breaking a mill. In fact, barely got over 800K. This is her second week now, so there is no excuse at all. At all. Here she is getting 800K. For the whole show, and which is 2,000 people more than last week. Yeah, 2,000 people more.
Well, yeah, factoring in the overrun. I mean, and the thing too, like her segment did 911,000. Last week did a million with the lead-in from Big Bang, but even the lead-in from Big Bang couldn't help her this week, which is showing you that she can't get a million.
She's capable of it.
Her segments cannot get a million on their own.
But if you listen to Tony, you would see that she's the face of AEW. I mean, he has full stock in this one. He's putting the full AEW train behind this sad, pitiful woman.
Mercedes not only is somebody who loves the wrestling business, loves getting in the ring and wrestling, but loves the fans. And I think that's what we're all about in AEW, and I think that's why Mercedes is perfect to be the face of AEW.
Hear me now, quote me later. She's gonna punch him in the face and all in.
Probably live on camera, if we're lucky. Let's hope so. But Sasha herself in that interview was talking about what it's like to be a global CEO.
I mean, Sasha was a boss, but a boss is someone that just demands something. A CEO is on a mission, and I am on a mission to make AEW global, and that's exactly what we're about to do. We have the top wrestlers from all around the world, and if you watch every single week on Dynamite, you are not gonna want to miss anything.
Well, did you hear that Freudian slip? You're not going to want to like it. Freudian slip there.
Well, CEOs have a fiduciary responsibility to maximize profits, and right now, you ain't maximizing ratings, bitch.
But they're maximizing profit by just having my face. I don't care because I'm the boss.
No, and whatever ratings bump that you're providing is quickly, it's already fading.
Yeah, it's to the point where it's proven that she is not a draw. There is no standalone person you can put out on Dynamite. Even a top star like The Rock, Roman Reigns, does not matter. You cannot take any standalone star in wrestling right now, put him on Dynamite, and expect for a bump. It don't work like that, because Dynamite is a broken, dead show.
Yeah, Tony Khan is just winning it down to its niche audience.
But Sasha, she loves helping out the fans, if you didn't know already. So this fan was like, Mercedes, here's me at home watching the CEO. Mercedes says, Doug, when's your birthday? I'm going to get you a new TV. So basically she's saying that he's got a piece of shit fucking junk pawn shop TV.
Oh, no.
And Doug says, my birthday was February 10th. Mercedes, LOL. Does that mean I get the TV now? Hashtag CFO. CEO, I'm so proud of you. Mercedes says, Christmas then. So Doug is here showing off his brand new Vizio that he got from Target. And he says, thank you to the lovely and super talented CEO on sending me the new TV so I could watch Dynamite in style. Elite crew for life. Look, I'm top tier, all the standards set. And Sasha, she really breaks the thing for her fans by paying $159 for a Vizio.
Oh, no.
Dude, top class right here.
That's assuming she actually paid for it.
Yeah, it's probably one of her assistants.
One of her assistants. Or maybe the guy just said, hey, Sasha paid for this, pay attention to my post.
It could be, you never know. But to show off how much Mercedes loves her fans, somebody said Mercedes loves the fans definitely more than Naomi does. There you see, she loves her social distancing. I don't know what Tony paid her to have that sort of closeness next to her. Because Sasha, I'm surprised she's not on the other side of the camera. So Meltzer was talking on the Mercedes deal, and he was like, when word got back to Tony that he and WWE had identical 3-year offers, Tony upped it by $1 million per year under the condition he could stand shit within 6 feet of Mercedes at all public press events. That sealed the deal.
Oh my god.
Sadly, I kind of believe that.
I can believe that, because you've seen with Tony Khan hugging the wrestlers, right? He's not opposed to being touchy-feely with them and close to them. Look what he did with Punk. Like, this is going to be a fucking disaster. With her ego being what it is,
she will slap him or punch him sometime this year on camera. But one thing I love is seeing Uncle Dave being made the fool. So he was talking about how Matt Hardy's contract is coming due shortly. Hardy and wife Rebby went to Raw 318 in Raleigh, not far from where they live. Rebby also taped them there and put it up on social media. Bayley, Tamina, and Naomi all went to AEW in Boston last week for Mercedes Moné, but they wouldn't dare have put that a video of it on social media.
Well, yeah, they're contracted members of the WWE Raw. Yeah, they wouldn't put it on their WWE owned accounts.
Are you sure about that, Tony? Are you sure about that, Dave?
Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know.
So if you see the goose in the crowd wearing the mask, that's them.
Wait, are they posting this on their WWE owned accounts?
I believe so.
That's wow. I'm surprised Triple H isn't cracking down on that.
It's Triple H. He lets him get away with murder. He don't care. Well, and he's so unprofessional that he allows this tease for an under-contracted wrestler with WWE.
You know what? A girl have beef with me. She gonna have beef with me forever.
Understood. First of all, do you accept my apology?
No.
Why not?
Because no.
So that right there shows you that here you have an AEW contracted wrestler, and they're heavily hinting that he's signing with WWE. They're not even beating around the bush.
Like Matt Hardy can barely go. Like he's not. Yeah. He'll be in TNA, but more than likely.
I don't know. He's going to have you bet from Triple H, so we'll see if he takes it. But somebody who's trying to pay off the pass is Tony. So Tony, he paid off a lot of money to these people to say WWE needs to look in the mirror after AEW starts free agency haul. Wow.
Yeah, look at the ratings bump.
Exactly. It doesn't make sense. Sometimes it doesn't make sense. MJF is no longer on the roster page. They took him off. What are they doing here? What's going on?
Wow.
Is he released?
Could it mean something? Could it mean nothing?
It possibly might show up at Mania. You never know.
Maybe.
Somebody who wants to be released, but they won't let him, is Jack Perry. So Jack Perry says AEW denied his release request. He did not apologize to Tony Khan for the CM Punk fight. So according to Perry, he didn't hear from Tony for 2 months following All In's London's Wembley Stadium. Perry said he never texted to say he will say sorry and told Khan's lawyer he would not initiate first contact. Khan finally set up an in-air person meeting before Full Gear in Los Angeles where they discussed plans to bring him back last December. However, after Punk returned to WWE in Survivor Series, those plans were scrapped. Yeah, because he knew that his cash cow wasn't coming back and he blamed Jack for it. Yeah. Meltzer was saying, he's not been fired. He's absolutely not been fired, but they're not using him. Well, that's what Tony does. I mean, he never fires anybody except for CM Punk. Everybody else gets like casually released. He lets their contract just run the fuck out and then they're gone.
Well, there's only one other person with the Jimmy Havoc. Yes, this is the guy that he fired.
That's fair point.
Like, he doesn't fire. Yeah, you're right. He doesn't fire anybody.
No, he just lets them drift off in the wind. Kind of like what he did with BJ Whitmer. Kind of a weird follow up on the rumor we talked about last week. So PWP Nation was saying BJ Whitmer allegedly beat the shit out of some woman and All Elite Wrestling paid her and made her sign an NDA. What in the world's going on over here? Is AEW some kind of money laundering operation? In fact, maybe. $40 million to some random for what looks like wash bills to me.
This is all alleged. Yeah.
It's just a crazy conspiracy theory I thought I would show you guys, and you can make what you want out of it. But apparently, it came to light how much you have to pay for a time slot on SmackDown. It's $51,000. So if you got $51K, you can put your own ad on SmackDown.
Is it like per minute?
That's what it says is the 20. Yeah. So just for that time slot for Friday 8 p.m. It doesn't say per. That's what it probably is per minute. 50K per minute. So yeah. The Rock says that he will not follow the guidelines, and TK wants him to. They're like, you know what, man, you need to start following guidelines. Rock said on social media, "You sound like somebody The Rock can love, drunk and horny. Networks and standards and practices have issues with my language, but I'd rather be real than not. I talk from the heart, shoot from the hip, and try to always have fun. Enjoy the Rock concert." So that tells you don't give a shit. Nah. They can say what they want. He's going to still keep on doing what he's doing because he's The Rock.
Yeah, he's earned that.
He's protected. But somebody that he's involved with that loves getting all the attention he can is Cody Rhodes. You should know by now Cody is King Panderer. And recently he gave his own shoes away to a fan. This guy would suck a fan's dick in front of the whole fucking crowd if it came down to it.
Do you know how much it's reported those shoes are worth? $1,000. $1,000 shoes.
Go sell those shoes, man. Make your rent.
Sure.
But Cody has some awesome new merch out with Seth Rollins. Freaking Nightmare.
Ew.
No originality at all here, folks. Freaking Nightmare.
How bland that is.
It looks bland. It looks soulless. What can you expect?
Like they're going for like an NWO Austin 316 look, and it's just a jumbled mess of boring.
It's just shit.
It's just shit.
Yes. So, Cody, he always is fake, you know that, but the person who's facing WrestleMania speaks the real. Roman was saying a bunch of bitches ruined plans for his match with The Rock. Says Cody Rhodes a politician. Straight up.
True.
You know, this is true. This is what we need the champ saying more of. We need to see him start speaking up and talking about this fucking idiot who's trying to make him look bad. So, Zero, he's been reporting a lot about what's going on with Mania, and he had two big rumors I'm going to share with you. The first one is, for those asking, I won't be giving out Mania results this year. However, and still, a lot of marks are going to be pissed off with that one.
Wow.
We'll see if that happens.
Yeah.
Second one. All I'll put out as of yesterday's plans have that there will be 3 new champions crowned at Mania. Expect a lot of surprises, maybe a debut, and lots and lots of tears. So possibly MJF, you know, possibly some comebacks.
Maybe having MJF debut, because if you're gonna have him debut in Philly, you want him to interfere in the match.
Yeah, and it makes sense with him and Cody because there's past history there, you know. So yeah, well, let's see what happens there. So fortunately, some people are off the WWE roster. Let's hope everything's okay with Raquel. She got pulled because of her health issues. So hopefully everything's going okay with her, you know.
I hate Zero because it's not like anything that she did. It's not a decision she made. It's just some condition she's born with.
Yeah, she can't help it, man. So yeah, it's really shitty. So Goldberg, he's been speaking the real, and it's been getting him in trouble. So he said, a girl ended my winning streak and undefeated streak. I can't even recall. Her name is Asuka, some Japanese girl. They praised her for having the longest winning streak. The fact that I didn't get along with Paul Levesque, Triple H, which is Vince's son-in-law, I think has everything to do with it.
What I love more than anything on Twitter is just how many people got reeled in by this.
Visceral hate.
Visceral hate, and didn't even realize that this was a part of Bill Goldberg's plan.
Yeah, he's trolling you.
To get people talking about him.
He's trolling you, and he knows how to do it. Like, that's all you really have to do is diss a Japanese indie icon. Dude, internet Twitter will have its way with you.
It's just amazing how many people just didn't see what was going on here.
Well, they're fools.
Yeah.
That was fall.
Yeah, don't get fooled by it.
That was fall for the bait.
Yeah, it's work.
Somebody who just went off on wrestlers as late as Val Venus. So we have a couple Val Venus rants for you.
Good man.
So the first, he said, shocked, you only live once as another clueless bimbo on a media platform. Nothing turns a beautiful woman into a gross, disgusting, and ugly woman than finding out she supports murdering unborn babies. You should know, Val, that she's a witch. She shows it all over her social media. A lot of these wrestling fans don't understand the goofy fucking books that she posts on her social media. She's a fucking witch. It makes sense that she would support abortion.
She's not a Christian, I'll put it that way.
No, definitely not. So Venus was also calling out The Rock. He said, hey, The Rock, just to clarify, are your positions as follows? Taxation is something other than the crime of extortion. Inflation is something other than the crime of theft. Abortion is something other than the crime of murder. Kamala Harris is something other than a clueless slut who sold her soul, slaving her way into power over private sector humans.
Damn.
Joe Biden is something other than a hardcore racist who used his 98 crime bill to cage millions of black folks.
Damn.
The Federal Reserve is something other than the most untouchable, above the law counterfeiters in this world. Reach. Is your new buddy Opera something other than a child trafficking whore who opened an all-girl school in South Africa and was immediately rocked by sex scandals and payoffs?
Chef's kiss. What?
Are those your positions, Rock? When you throw your Hollywood weight behind the scumbags Biden Harris, you intentionally created a flood to paint these two idiots as moral and ethical humans with zero substance in your questions or their responses. Damn, wow, he is just dumping on The Rock, but he continues with this picture of Becky with Joe at the White House, and he puts pedophile president and clues WWE star being used for clout. I think he misspelled cunt right there at the very end. So,
As if you couldn't hate Biden enough.
he pours it on.
There you go.
Pours it on. And last but not least, Venus said, hey, Becky, a man conceived in rape has something to say. God bless this man, and God bless his mom. A real woman. There is still time for you as well. Find Jesus. She wears a Baphomet jacket and calls herself the man.
There you go.
I think he might be hinting about her not being a real woman, but in fact, he put a real woman in caps. He knows something.
Adam's apple. Becky's Adam's apple. She got a fucking giant Adam's apple.
He knows something.
Something's not right there.
Dude, that's a Granny Smith underneath her chin, I tell you. So Tyson was going on a rant recently, and he said,
If you think I found the contract for money, you're fucking stupid. I'm coming to retire him early, so you can join your brother WWE. Listen, he ain't doing shit to me. You're gonna see how old I am when I fight like
Mike Tyson. He's gonna beat the shit out of him. My personal opinion.
Yeah, probably. I mean, if you know how the knockout power that Mike Tyson has, I mean, come on.
Well, that's the last thing to go on a fighter's knockout power. And he's still fast as shit if you've seen training videos.
Oh, yeah.
All he needs is a round. Somebody who just needs a couple rounds in the chamber is Marty Jannetty, who apparently has this classic felon pack you can go and buy. Someone comes with a plastic gun and handcuffs. Oh,
Perfect.
Good classic find there, folks. All right, so we got to go ahead and talk about some Outlaw Mud shit. So on this Outlaw Mud shit, I want to talk about how Ziggler is taking the indie world over by storm. First off, he's facing off for the Impact Championship against Moose. Keep in mind, he already won the New Japan Championship.
Just sad violin music is playing in my head looking at that. Just, how the mighty have fallen.
He's going to win the championship for Moose. You know what's going to happen. There's no doubt about it.
Eventually, yeah.
Well, and it gets even worse. He's heading over to Mexico to face off against Alberto Del Rio for the fucking Mega Universe Weight World Championship.
What the fuck do they name their shit?
It's fucking dumb, dude. I don't know.
Triple Mania. What a stupid name.
He's not the only ex-WWE guy touring the circuit who doesn't want to see Matt Cardona versus Blue Cane at Joey Janela's Spring Break.
Oh my god.
This is the star power of the indies here, folks.
Why does Joe Janela even waste his money doing this?
How is Blue
he
Cane?
making money?
How is Blue Cane not affected by a lawsuit? Why isn't Glenn Jacobs fucking just putting this guy under the bus?
Because he's too fucking nice.
I guess so.
He's like, no, this guy should be under the bus.
Yeah.
And ridden over and fucking pummeled in the fucking ground.
That he should be.
Politically the word it is.
That's right. But you know what? People are doing crazy shit on the outlaw circuit. They're getting hit by blocks and having their hands smashed by cinder blocks. I can't believe how stupid this is. What made you think that having a cinder block over your fist would shield it? It's gonna fracture your fucking bones, idiot.
Hold on. What a fucking moron.
But if they're not fracturing their hands, they're fracturing their assholes. You can't respect the indies, folks. You can't. There's a few out there you can't respect. Most of the indie wrestlers, I respect them. Some of them, not the garbage ones, but the ones that actually have talent.
It's like when ECW would do that shit, they would never make it sexual.
No.
Like, they're making this shit sexual. That's fucked up.
Well, that's what they have to do to get views. Sad to say. Well, you know, JC, a lot of marks in the industry nowadays.
Too many.
Which brings us to modern wrestlers are marks. And the marks have been out and about, and you know that Dustin Rhodes had to say his piece on The Rock. You heard from Cody, now you gotta hear from Dustin.
Zoom in here just a little bit. Fuck The Rock.
Well, fuck The Rock.
What are those titles? Like, what is he showing off?
I don't know. I guess he got him out of the bottom of a Cracker Jack box. I've never seen those belts before. Is that some indie championship?
I think so. He thinks he's a big shot now because he's got some fucking indie tag team belts. True. Like, come on, dude.
Somebody who thinks that they're a big shot and they're not is Zelina Vega. I want to show you how much of a fucking ugly mark this bitch is. I don't know what the internet sees in this chick. They want to like masturbate to her fiercely. I don't get it.
I'm still dumbfounded at the fact that he said that I had to earn it. Me, that I had to earn it. Me, right? The person that has survived things that most people couldn't even imagine. The kind of things that would have somebody like a Rhea Ripley crumble down to their knees. So don't you dare sit up there and tell me that I have to earn it. The person that stood up against the unbeatable, right? At Backlash, the Rhea Ripley standing up there with no fear. Me. The person who put their body on the line and Money in the Bank to make sure that I took somebody out completely, that was me. Going through what I went through with LWO, with Santos, everything, me. Yeah. And now all I'm doing is just waiting on you. Waiting on you to pull the trigger on me and tell me it's your time. Show me what you're made of. Because all I'm doing right now is just sitting back and inspiring, paving the path for girls at Raw, SmackDown, NXT. Disgusting.
Awful. Oof. Awful. Ooh, what a terrible fucking promo. Nobody wants to hear you fucking whine and complain about how you're not getting treated fairly. Nobody wants to push you for the world title.
No.
Like, you're a valet. You're not a wrestler in my mind.
No, that's what she should be as a valet. Look at Maxine Dupree. Why do they need to wrestle?
Yeah. Somebody who needs to wrestle because the fans just masturbate to her too much is Rhea Ripley. But if there's one thing she lets let you know is that she's a fucking mark. Take a look.
This is my meal. I call this girl dinner. Girl dinner. Girl dinner. Girl dinner.
Oh,
Fuck.
Wow.
The fuck? Come on.
Dude, are you trying to cringe the fuck out of people? Are you trying to cringe them to death?
She succeeded.
Yeah. Well, somebody who's been quite cringy lately is Ronda Rousey. I never thought I'd put Ronda on Modern Wrestlers on Marks, but you can see a lot of people we like on Modern Wrestlers on Marks this week. So, sorry about Ronda. And she's trying to gain a lot of publicity for a new book that she's putting out, so she's talking a lot of shit. First thing is, WWE is an absolute shit show backstage. I don't intend on going back.
Good luck going back to UFC.
She said, behind the scenes, how much of an absolute shit show is it at WWE because they can't hold a story over my head and hold me hostage with my career? I don't need anything from them, and I don't intend on going back. So I can say everything that I think and feel while everybody else is still holding captive by their organization, she said. Fans can read excerpts from Rousey's book. Here, ran on that, GC.
About her book?
Just ran on her saying
Just
that
being
shit.
fucking like whiny fucking crybaby. It's like they took a chance on you. They paid you millions of dollars. They had you main event WrestleMania, and you're still fucking bitching. I mean, look, Triple H's shitty booking fucked you up, no doubt. But you don't need to fucking whine about this nonstop. Oh, and by the way, good luck going back to UFC since they merged with WWE.
Oh, and she knows that too.
Yeah.
I think that's why she's just kind of like, she's trying to go all in on the shit talk, is gain publicity for her book and get people to talk about her book. But that's sad to me when you have to go this route to even get people to talk about your book, you know? Like, really pathetic. Like, I used to respect Ronda. I used to think that, you know, she stood for something. She only stands for herself. Of course. So it's done right here. Of course. I think she's also pissed off that people didn't give a fuck about her being in Ring of Honor. I think after that, they're like, she's like, oh, fuck them.
I mean, do you blame them? It didn't do anything. Yeah. She didn't do anything in Ring of Honor other than like running the ring one time.
That's about it.
I mean, come on. Like,
Yeah. So, yeah, Ronda, we all know she's been quite the mark, and she continued it by saying Bruce Pritchard and WWE director John Laurinaitis, they can both fuck themselves. Okay, so she's obviously pissing on the people that actually gave her fucking shot in wrestling.
Well, gave her a shot in wrestling, but then also, like, as you pointed out, this is all publicity to get people to know about her book and support her.
Oh, she even shits on Vince, the person who gave her a shot over anybody else.
An asshole.
Pay-per-views are held in major cities like New York, Los Angeles, and Philadelphia, as well as now twice a year in Saudi Arabia, a nation that restricts the rights of women in a way that I'm certain Vince McMahon wishes he could.
Oh, but she took that payday.
Saudi pays $500 million every fucking show, you dumb asshole. Who's gonna turn down that payday? I know you wouldn't.
Well, didn't she wrestle at Saudi?
She has.
Okay, so she took the pay, and they give wrestlers like a bigger payday for wrestling in Saudi Arabia.
And what's the big deal? You had to dress in a bodysuit. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, well, she took the money.
Yeah. Well, somebody else took that Saudi money and was sticking shit on his Mercedes money. She said, "Forever star, hashtag CEO." Your star power is gone. Anything you had with star power was under Sasha Banks. Yeah. Now it's dead.
Well, yeah, because nobody knows the name Mercedes Monet. Not everybody, but millions of people know the name Sasha Banks.
True.
Like, that's the problem with this name change.
And it doesn't help that she keeps on changing up her look. It's like people are trying to get familiar with what your look is. How are they gonna do that when you're always changing up your
And
look?
that's a good point because Sasha Banks at least had a look, like a same look for a long time. Purple hair for a long time, blue hair for a long time.
And then just about every woman wrestler started buying off Sasha Banks. So, yeah, way it goes. I mean, she had to change her style, but yeah, nobody recognizes her. LA Knight, unfortunately, has been doing some hard shit lately. He's saying, I hear him say wrestling is cool again, and he's right. However, I want to make sure everybody knows it started getting cool again 6 or 7 months before he got back. It's not all because of him. Nah.
No, it's not even getting cool. I mean, the ratings indicate this week 2.3 million for SmackDown with The Rock on it.
It's not a success.
It's not a success, and then you got 1.6 million, which we'll get into. For this week for Raw, this is no boom period.
It's not a boom period. It's not doing well, and it pisses me off that people like Xavier Woods. They'll continue to put over people who are not draws. So Xavier was saying about Roman, he's losing. I'm confident that perhaps they will have a champion who actually shows up and defends the title more regularly, and maybe other contenders will have a genuine shot at winning the Universal Championship.
And then the Universal title will become passe, and it will be just like the World Heavyweight title with Seth Rollins.
Exactly. It'll mean nothing.
Where you get so used to seeing every week. That's one of the reasons why Roman is drawing less and less, and The Rock is drawing less and less, because you're seeing them on every fucking week.
Yeah, it gets old. It's stale. Somebody who's beyond stale, and this is the reason why they're in NXT, is Dijak, and he felt the need to really suck The Rock's dick here. So Fade said, Cody cooked you to Dwayne, and Dwayne said, he sure did. Shut the fuck up, you goof. And Dijak was like, my boss just ratioed the shit out of you, Fade. Like,
I don't think The Rock cares.
The Rock doesn't even know who you are, dude. Somebody who's always been a mark and they're just ramping up since they've been in Judgment Day is Damian Priest. So he was saying, I think Dominic is underrated. I think people see him as the guy that is fun to boo him. He's really good. If you look at Dominic a week before he joined the Judgment Day and you look at him now, it's a completely different person. I think people forget about that part too. That more so has to do with him turning heel and becoming a mommy's little cup bitch than playing the son of Rey Mysterio. So, yeah, it's not anything to do with Judgment Day. Don't give yourself too much credit. Somebody who's saying too much smart shit on stop is AJ Styles. He said, I wish more guys who I think would do well in WWE, who would have been afraid as far as past things have happened with Vince being there, I wish that they would understand that WWE's in this for the long run. We're talking about 10 years on Netflix, possibly 20 years. That's a long time. We're not going anywhere. But nobody will be watching.
Yeah.
Jim Ken AJ. And he even went on to say, Triple H is doing a great job of making everyone feel important. That's why nobody's trying to be the top star. That's why Rock comes in and just eclipses everything.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Triple H is doing a horrible job making everybody important, as evidenced by the viewership. No one's tuning in. If they were important, people would be tuning in to watch.
He's just the wrestlers' buddies at this point. That's all he serves to be, is the buddy to the wrestlers. He doesn't want to crack the whip. He doesn't want anybody to actually have constructive criticism and get better. He just wants to suck their dicks and have them like him.
He's a smarter Tony Khan.
Yeah, a little bit. Natalia, though, is not smart at all. And she was saying, I feel like we're about to see the breakout moment for Tegan Nox. She's finding herself.
You want to bet?
The only thing she's able to find is a new shade of hair coloring after she gets back from her 50-second injury that she's had this week. It's like, all she's really good at is testing out hair dye. That's about it. Stone Cold, he's really good at sucking Becky Lynch's dick, though.
Oh, come on.
And, he said, Becky's writing style is infectious and contagious, just like her personality. From hard times and hard decisions and hard dicks, to changing the landscape of sports entertainment, the self-described underdog has always been destined to do great things. I'm sure there is more to come, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. She definitely fucked him in the ass.
Yeah, there's no doubt now.
Hardcore. She pumped loads in the fucking homeboy's ass.
No, it's seeping into his brain. It's just flooded.
It's sneaking out his ears, dude.
Oh my god. I wanted to praise him. I wanted to like Stone Cold again, but I can't. If he's praising Becky Lynch's book.
Yeah, you can't praise him, man. You can't praise Bully Ray either because he's a total fucking mark.
That's true.
So here's one of our fans, Diamond Dark Dino, and he's just posing with this kid. And Bully Ray says, poor kid. Why? because his dad's an actual rock star, you know, because you're trapped on a shitty podcast on Sirius, sucking off an old Mark. You don't even have your own platform, dude. You're sucking off an old Mark for fucking airtime.
Bully's so fucking pathetic.
He is. I hate to say this, you know who else getting quite pathetic lately is Booker. He flip-flops way too much, and he was saying, how to CM Punk comments on his podcast. Contrary to popular belief, I consider CM Punk a friend. So when I'm saying something about CM Punk, do not take it literally, like the internet and these sites do. Don't take it seriously. Don't jump into that mud. If you hear me say anything here on Hall of Fame, it's show-related. I'm trying to entertain my fans. I'm trying to entertain the fans that's watching this. I'm trying to give you guys a moment when you ain't got to think about that kind of stuff. So let me say something about CM Punk, Corey Graves, Michael Cole, Brad Gilmore. Don't jump into the internet mess. So let's just get that out there right now, because that story, that 40-second story that people wrote, it was clickbait. That's it.
Well, you started it.
Book, we didn't even get a fucking article from Fightful or Ringside News or anything like that. We got the direct video of you talking about it. What is this? I feel like I'm being gaslit by Booker T and not believing that he said anything on his podcast.
It's just him doing damage control. It really,
So Tony Khan had some stupid Mark stuff to say recently. So Tony as a Khan said, well, there are a lot of spare chairs not being used in the arena. And Tony said, actually there were not, because the show was sold out. And then has an "Are you fucking stupid" gif underneath.
Can you believe that a billionaire is acting like this?
He's a man-child.
He's a man-child.
He's a fucking man-child.
He's 41.
This guy is on his $1 billion jet playing with action figures as hot women asking for a blowjob. Sorry, I gotta do the straight match between MJF and Jack Perry. This is Tony's life, damn it.
Don't put it over here.
He's doing action figure dream bucket, damn it. That's what he's all about. So we gotta go ahead and talk about some old school road stories. And on this old school road stories, we're gonna talk about how Triple H had a sick ass mullet. Look at this fucking awesome mullet on Triple H back in 1992. Look at this shit. Look at that fucking rat tail.
Oh my god.
Wow. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. So Goldberg, he got in some shit recently. So he's talking about how he wanted to rip off Triple H's nose. And here's the story. So he was talking with Tim Green on Nothing Left Unsaid and said, the fact that I didn't get along with Paul Levesque, which is Vince McMahon's son-in-law, I think had everything to do with it when I got there. I think a lot of that between Hunter and myself was real. We had an interaction when I was at WCW leading the charge in New York at a press event. So I hurt myself, and I know some people that were friends that worked with me were talking to him when he was working at WWE. And he made a comment while I was at home, and I remember it like it was yesterday. And from that second, he said I was taking it or faking it or something, and I wasn't there for the demise of WCW. How could I? So from then on, I wanted to rip his face off. So we had a confrontation prior to me signing with WWE. Ironically, we were represented by the same agent, so it made the situation quite uncomfortable once I signed with WWE. So he's hated Triple H for a long time. You can see this is the reason why Triple H is going to bring it back. You know,
yeah.
Nose man holds grudges, that's for sure. So DDP, he's usually a mark, but he's telling an interesting story about when he first met Logan Paul. So he said, when I first met him, it was the Mania in Dallas. He walked into the elevator, and I was like, hey, man, I got to tell you, I'm blown away by what you've done so far, but keep up the great work. Want to get a picture? And he's like, yeah, sure. I go to put the Diamond Cutter sign up, and he goes, oh, I can't do that. I go, you can't do that. And he goes, well, it's a gang sign. It's really not. I'm not going to start this. I'm not going to debate, so I put it down. So later I talked about it when I was doing the podcast with Jake Robertson. It kind of took off on the internet. So that's Mania in LA, and I'm on the elevator. Who walks in? Logan Paul walks in and goes, hey, bro, we got to stop meeting like this. And he goes, oh my God, dude, I'm so sorry. You're a legend. He was apologetic. I said, can we take a picture now with the Diamond Cutter? I said, absolutely. The bottom line is, he's just the nicest guy watching the ring. Triple H just said to me that he has no business being that good, but he is such an amazing athlete and entertainer and daredevil. So basically, what he was trying to say here is that Logan Paul had no idea who the fuck he was when he first met him. And then he had to learn, oh, that's DDP, you know? And just the fact he called the Illuminati triangle, which is the Diamond Cutter, a gang symbol, that's kind of weird, you know?
Yeah.
So Vince apparently vetoed this big match. He's the reason why Sting and Undertaker didn't happen.
Damn it, Vince, come on.
You know what? Damn you, Vince. That could have been a fucking great match, damn it.
Deprived us.
Fucking bullshit, man.
Now, I would have settled for Stone Cold for Sting. Yeah, that would have been cool too.
That would have been cool. Yeah. No, sorry. Hey, get that. But we do get those a lot of Trish and Lillian being fucking weird lezzos.
Yeah, so, like, they're not even hiding it now. I mean,
they're out in the open. So here's from Facebook, and Trish was saying, happy birthday to one of my dearest friends and someone who's been by my side with the longest besides my husband. Yeah, a lot longer. 20 plus years between us, and we said and done it all. My first friend at WWE. I was the only female at the time that welcomed me with open arms. Literally from day one, we bonded. So she was literally licking clam the first day. We rode together. She was at production meetings, so we were the first in the building. And this is multi-talented lady, intent. Said goodnight to the crowds. We were one of the last to leave. There for each other, we navigated our wild adventures as WWE personalities, sharing and critiquing each other's pussies. Always each other's biggest supporter. Whether she was opening up my drawer and pulling out my underwear, or her angelic voice was coming off to a strap match. A strap match? What?
A strap-on match.
Yes. I was there for her with her lemon and honey water, and she was there for me with the salve. Salve? Is she fucking you that hard with the dildo in the ass? Like a salve? We stood up for each other, we cheerleaded each other, always there for one another. Love you so much, and so happy. Our friendship has continued on and on, and we're still a part of each other's lives as we were back then. Maybe not in person, but certainly in spirit and heart. And if you saw her post her husband on happy birthday, it was literally, happy birthday, husband. And that's it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's
a third wheel.
He's definitely jacking off in the corner in that situation.
Poor guy.
He allowed it to happen, though. Yeah, he allowed it to happen.
He put his foot down.
You gotta put your foot down in situations like this. This is how Sonya Deville's get made. You gotta put your foot down. But these fans, they are so upset, and they're putting their foot down over shitty wrestling. So we go on to wrestling fans being idiots. We're gonna go ahead and talk about just how idiotic they become. So, first off, we got Ariana Grace, NXT wrestler, talking shit to the fans and saying, remember, if you're coming to NXT Sanford tonight, please shower with soap before arriving. Thank you so much for your understanding. That's awesome.
Cool.
We need more women doing that.
I like her.
She's cool. Alexander Hammerstone, ever since he signed with Impact, you start to see how degenerate these wrestling fans are. So this fan said, Alex Hammerstone? More like Hammer My Hole. And another fan said, me too, man.
Weirdos.
And Hammerstone replied with, why did I have to see this? Because you're part of Impact, man.
Yeah, it goes to the this is the monster Scott Moore made.
Yes, you're part of the gay territories now. Fightful would just like to remind you that everything that's going on with Jack Perry is possibly a storyline. So Kate from Fightful said, I don't mean to dunk on other news outlets, but this is the third version of this that we've gotten in 3 days. I encourage you all to just enjoy the scapegoat run if it's for you and let the interpromotional aspect shake out whoever it's going to. Forbidden Door ain't that far. Nah, dude. I mean, he's going to keep him off camera even at Forbidden Door. Please. But the delusion is all over with AEW fans, and you should know with real one. Complete delusion. I can't imagine being miserable, not watching AEW, worried about AEW ratings while eating good, getting bangers every single week. It's hilarious.
What a moron.
It's all about bangers. As long as you get your bangers, you're good. But these fans, you should know, they think that the ratings are misleading. They think that they're a lie. So, Kadu Wrestling, here's a real genius for you. We're saying that AEW ratings are misleading. Only American TV counts. If we count out what they watch on Fight TV, those who watch on TV in other countries, and those who watch it pirated, all that makes up more than 3 million viewers. For some reason, the wrestling media doesn't want to talk about it because they're not official numbers. If you did the same for fucking Raw, they would have 5 million viewers. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
But Kadu wants you to believe that Raw is getting spanked by AEW right now.
Oh, really?
I don't know where they're getting this number, but they said Raw got 698,000 and AEW Dynamite's getting 843,000.
Is this in the UK?
I don't know. I guess
Like,
maybe.
add that information in there, Kid Wrestling.
But even then, it's not a staggering difference between the two. What are you fucking piping your horn about?
No, I mean, well, not only that, but isn't Raw in a smaller station in the UK?
I believe they are.
Yeah.
Good dude though. Keeps up the delusions. AEW remains above 800K viewers despite firing Punk. AEW surpasses Raw in the ratings. When?
Never.
The pay-per-view set a good sales pace. What? Do you already understand why they have brought such serious accusations against Jericho? On top of that, those accusations are from an AEW hater.
What?
So are you saying that Kylie Ray's abuse stories are made up and fake?
That's what he's saying.
Wow.
That is exactly what he's saying.
Wow. He takes it to a whole level though with this. Fuck the Rays and fuck the Fed. They're both the same shit. People who watch WWE instead of AEW deserve to be in jail.
What?
Wow.
Well, add on AEW and WWE are the same shit. Both long matches, shitty storytelling,
There's no difference.
bland, boring characters.
There's no fucking difference. Learn that, you stupid asshole. Learn that.
They won't. They want to because they believe they're part of this revolution. That they were responsible for the founding and the growth air quotes of AEW.
I just can't understand how somebody can be so emotionally invested, let alone in such a shitty show, but a TV show this much, that they say that people that watch an opposing TV show should be in jail. I can't tell if he's actually this serious, if he's this involved in it, but you need to disassociate from this fucking craziness, man.
I could honestly see them being that emotional over this.
It's
They're
sad.
cult members.
It really is. Yeah, it's a cult mentality.
But based on being victimized by Vince McMahon.
Oh, and they constantly praise Triple H. If they're not praising Tony, it's praising Triple H. So Roman Reigns, SCN said, Raw preview for tomorrow. Ciampa versus Miz, no DQ match. Ugh. Ricochet and Logan Paul meet face to face. Sounds like an awesome promo. Becky versus Zoe Stark. Fuck you.
Oh god.
Drew and Riddle versus Imperium. What? Alpha Academy segment. Cody about to challenge Brock at SummerSlam. And Isaiah posted a picture of SpongeBob bowing down to Triple H. What the?
Yeah, and what's happened since then?
It seems like SpongeBob's fan base took over wrestling because these fans all have SpongeBob brains. Ratings have apparently gone up. So Gen X was put some bitch in her place, and Mercedes Monet said, "You're a dumbass." I love how they spelled your. The ratings have gone up since Mercedes' debut.
You are a dumbass, but
Right? Shut up, stop lying, clown. You'd rather watch males in tights than women's street fights? Oh shit, that rhymed. Anyways, you give yourself a pat on the back. Anyways, yeah, bro, that's kind of dumb. Nobody wants to watch The Rock, dude. He sucks at promos. What a shit show, LMAO.
The Rock sucks at
This
promos.
is coming from a Mercedes Monet fan. Literally, bro, you're saying right now you only watch women's wrestling to jack off to it.
That's like saying Jimi Hendrix was a shitty guitar player.
What? So Gen X said, can you explain to me on last week's rating score for Dynamite when they failed to score 800K in viewership?
They're fucking. This is how delusional they are. Hey, this is who Triple H is catering to, by the way. They're not, this is not just reflective of AEW fans. This is of WWE smarky fans that were part of NXT Black and Gold. That's that fan base that they're both catering to.
Thanks, those man.
Thanks, those man. Asshole.
Well, but if you didn't know, Ricochet elevates Logan Paul. So
Yeah, Ricochet elevates. Okay.
Ringside said belief that WWE is making Logan Paul feel less special with Ricochet match. Troy 2 Slick said their interaction at the Royal Rumble was always going to be followed up on eventually. Besides, that match is going to be an absolute barn burner. Imagine complaining about a match that is going to be decent and has elevated both involved.
Because we don't care about the feud.
How's Ricochet elevated out of this? How's Logan Paul elevated from working with Ricochet?
They are. The problem is the feud has not been built. Right? There's no heat to the feud. There's no reason to care about either one of them going over.
Why would you?
You wouldn't.
It's dull. It's trash. It's like Cody Rhodes. So Joseph loved when Cody gave his shoes away to a fan. He said, "This is just a late example of why Cody Rhodes is the new face of WWE. Whether it is what he does with Make-A-Wish or what he does for the young fans that come out to see him every week, or even the interactions he has on social media with his fans, WWE cannot have found a better babyface representative to take the place of John Cena than Cody Rhodes."
So he's a glad-handing politician.
Pretty much. They love that though. They love the fakeness. They fucking eat it up. Kind of like Cody's Avenger poster right here. So this fan said, "Ready for Survivor Series?" And they put Cody as Captain America, Jey Uso as Black Panther, Sami Zayn as Doctor Strange, and Seth Rollins. Who is he playing there? I can't tell. I guess Thor.
He still looks like
Thor.
Connor.
So this fan was saying, "Okay, who's finally going to be?" Tattoo said, "Cody should have been Black Panther. Why the fuck do you have Simone dressed up as Black Panther?" Missed an easy layup not having Cody dressed up as Black Panther. So they're fine having a baby-faced Aryan white boy as Black Panther, but they're not fine with a Samoan dude who talks like a black dude playing Black Panther. Who's actually it's stupid, man. Stupid.
It is.
So we showed you earlier, but here it is. Rock just destroying Fade because Fade's a retard. He's one of the most retarded WWE fanboys, and the fact that he got hired by WWE shows you the type of people that Triple H is
Did he
looking
really get hired by
for.
WWE?
For real? No. That's the big thing is that he got accepted. His contract got accepted.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So
if that's true, that's fucking insane.
yeah. So apparently AEW feels like a big league. Well, fuck here, Blue said, "Let's be honest, AEW feels like the big league right now. WWE the secondary promotion."
What?
How?
One has The Rock, the biggest movie star in Hollywood. The other one has Sasha Banks. Right? Like, come on. Like,
Very dumb. So we showed you how stupid a Kenny for your thoughts is last week. This motherfucker has merch, and he's nothing more than Twitter personality. This is why I hate fucking wrestling Twitter. These fuckers get such egos on them because they get over 10K or 20K fucking bot followers that they think that they have actual fan bases and influence. So this guy is selling a fucking $30 t-shirt of his Twitter handle. All you do is fucking do tweets, bro. Disgusting.
it really is.
But even more disgusting, he's got a GoFundMe for his plastic surgery to make him look like a less ghetto version of Jey Uso.
What?
Yeah. So I mean, yeah. Last week he was charging $750 in GoFundMe for his new TV. Now he's charging for plastic surgery.
What? Whoa.
No.
They get fucking weirder. They're just getting weirder and weirder.
They really are. Well, and speaking of, you want a solution to your erection problems? Forget about Blue Chew. Just watch Bryan Danielson and Kazushi Shibata have fake fights. That's all you need. Just look at this image right here, and your dick will get hard if you're a gay fucking wrestling nerd.
We weren't joking. We were talking about these marks jerking off these matches.
They legitimately masturbate. And if they're not masturbating to two dudes, they're masturbating to Asuka and how awesome she is, and putting on action figure disses. This is so stupid. The fact that you would even position your action figures like this. You know, you had to fucking shit him out just for that. You didn't know Asuka's way better than Goldberg.
Oh, is she?
So Jay said Goldberg has had 383 matches in 27 years. Asuka has had 1,668 matches in 20 years.
Which one had a bigger impact on the industry? Which one meant more to wrestling?
Oh, but that doesn't matter, because why the fuck is bald ass talking like he's superior, feeling threatened by a talented woman of color? Bro, she's whiter than Goldberg. Think about what you're saying before you say it. If she were like super Asian yellow, yeah, maybe. But she's whiter than Goldberg.
Whiter than Goldberg.
What the fuck? And dude, he's an ethnicity too. He's Jewish. What about his protection? But
Seriously, is this anti-Semitism?
I think it is.
Good
I think
day.
it is. Somebody who's definitely not anti-Semitic is CM Phil. And this fan said, according to CM Punk, the first four letters of Philadelphia spell Phil. Yeah, checks out. This is according to the rumor that he's going to be the host of WrestleMania. We'll see what happens. I mean, he's going to be looking for a spot, so.
I mean, that's not the worst idea.
It's not bad. He's fine at talking. So this fan of Wrestle Tracker, we showed you some of the dumb shit they said last week. So this is their dream booking of WrestleMania XL. Perfect dream ending in WrestleMania XL. What if Roman Reigns and The Rock beat Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes on night 1? Means Cody versus Roman is a bloodline rules match. Solo Sikoa, The Rock, and Roman have destroyed Cody, but just when Roman is about to pin Cody, someone in a black dress pulls out the referee before he counts 3. Oh my god, it's Dustin Rhodes in drag, who's quit AEW just to help his brother Cody finish his story. Why is he wearing a dress? Does he have a wig on too? Is he dressed as Goldust? What's going on?
What, is he still under contract with AEW? I mean, like...
Oh, but guess what? And Dustin has not come here alone. He has Pharaoh with him.
Oh my god.
Second Pharaoh, that's Roman's wiener.
Dustin has taken out Solo Sikoa while Pharaoh runs The Rock out of Lincoln Financial Field. I can just imagine this goofy shot of The Rock running while fucking Pharaoh is chasing him. And are you kidding me? Here comes Cody's mother. She gives a bottle of milk to Cody, who drinks it and hits the crossroads on Roman. So it's like fucking like
it's like
one, hey, milk. More likely man milk if we had to guess, or Pharaoh milk for that matter. Milk. 1, 2, 3. Your new undisputed champion, Cody Rhodes.
You know what? Fuck it. I would pop if I saw that shit.
Just go full goofball.
That would be fucking awesome.
Just go full goofball.
Yeah, the Rock get attacked by Pharaoh, Goldust comes in. That's how you do it, man.
Just make it happen.
Just make it goofy.
Well, people are getting goofy ass wrestling tattoos. You know this. Well, so this person got an Undertaker tattoo, and Queen was saying, just to clarify, I was a massive Kane fan growing up, and I planned on getting a Kane themed tattoo to make a sleeve of my Undertaker. However, I'm glad that I did because you can imagine having a big tattoo bigot on you. What?
Oh god.
Get over
yourself.
yourself.
Libertarian, come on.
Bro, nobody knows who the fuck your Undertaker tattoo is. They're just gonna be like, hey, that's a goofy looking tattoo on you. You're a grown ass woman. Why you got a tat like that? Right. You know, they're not gonna be thinking, oh, that Undertaker's a bigot. They'll be like, what is an Undertaker?
Right.
You know?
I'm not gonna know.
Well, and that's why it befuddles me that fans get full tattoos like this. Look at this. Look at the amount of fucking ink.
And then the tattoo looks like shit.
It looks like absolute shit. And then, dude, there's people on Twitter that make better fucking graphics than that.
Oh yeah.
And that's just like, geez, terrible.
You know what it kind of looks like a little bit? It looks like one of those like temporary tattoos.
It might be. You never know. Maybe there's American Nightmare type tattoos. Who knows?
Yeah, could be.
This fan was wondering, why didn't people react when Cody said Bullet Club?
Nobody knows who it is.
Air said, is it bad that literally no one reacted to Cody Rhodes referencing Bullet Club?
No, it's normal.
Cody came prepared and made it so obvious by saying, I got my bullet cuff length on tonight, and it still got no pop, because Cody gets no pop. We need to realize this.
They're not.
But these fans, when they're not sucking off Cody Rhodes, they're digging gum off the ground and keeping it as a souvenir. So Bubba was saying, I'm going to be judged hard for this, but oh well. Last night, Rhea Ripley spat her gum out and landed in the ring. Then later on, Cody was making his way around ringside for Pick's autographs. I asked him if I could have Rhea's gum, and yep, no, I did not chew it. So I'm guessing that Cody stepped on Rhea's gum and then dug it off his boot, and some fat nerd's like, can I have that boot gum? so weird. And Cody, he wants to call them out for their weirdness, but he's just loving getting praise right now. He's soaking it in.
Now he's on cloud nine.
So this fan has some awesome names for this new wrestling era that we're in, the Gaslight era. So Gaining for Cash has Attitude 2.0.
It's more PG than ever. What are you talking about?
Regeneration X.
The ratings are lower than ever. What's regenerating?
Cinema era.
We're the cinematic vignettes.
This one I agree on. Give no fucks era.
Yeah, pretty much.
Rated GA for Generation Attitude.
What attitude? Boredom?
Ruthless Aggression 2.0.
Just minus the star power, sexuality, car crashes, explosions, excitement, wild storylines.
And peak creativity here. Ruthless Attitude era.
God. Wow. It's more like ruthless boredom era. Are you fucking kidding me?
You know, these fans, they absolutely hate Jim Cornette. They hate him so much.
Well, fuck them too.
And they want him to die. So Mr. Yete was saying AEW fans are praying for the death of Jim Cornette because he doesn't like Rigo in the main event of Dynamite. It makes no sense. It was fucking stupid. I agree with Jim on that.
Yeah, totally.
So Victor said, he's also racist, homophobic, transphobic, misogynistic, perpetuates misogyny. He has made racist comments about Japanese wrestlers, is continually racist and misogynistic towards the black women in both AEW and WWE, slut shamed Penelope Ford, made many homophobic remarks. You know how much of a fucking little crybaby narc pussy bitch you sound like? Totally. You don't sound cool. I don't know who you're trying to fit in with. You don't sound cool. You sound like a fucking dork.
Like, none of those are true. Like, by the way, isn't he a Democrat?
As I heard.
Yeah.
No, they don't look at that though. These same fans are under the delusion that women wrestlers have more respect than ever, even though they're not getting the reigns that they used to. So CJ Scott said WWE needs to bring this back, man. Hopefully when Raw goes to Netflix, SmackDown and USA will be the family-friendly show. And it showed some of the finer women from previous years, like Victoria and Sable, getting down to bikinis.
All right.
You know. And Humble Wrestling said, women's wrestlers are no longer models who take bumps once in a blue moon. That's why they don't get a million views.
Right.
They have earned the right to be taken seriously and get the same opportunities as men. Every fucking match that they have opposed to the men is botch-filled. I've yet to see a top-level women's match that does not have at least 10 botches in it. At least.
Yeah.
It has taken a lot of time. Also, Pornhub is free, bro. I love how these are the same fans who have like a bunch of fucking hentai under their accounts. When you go look at their timeline, it's nothing but fucking hentai and like Bailey bending over and Alexa Bliss going through the ropes and showing her crotch. You're all the fucking same.
Respect women. Also, ignore my Bailey butt post.
Yeah, don't look at the They're fucking pathetic, man. But this fan, if you want to know how they can get, they actually tabulate the wrestling that they watch on TV. So Wrestling Mark, fitting name here, said amount of actual wrestling on wrestling shows this week. Rampage,
An hour-long show.
Yes. Rampage, 34 minutes. Collision, 66 minutes. Dynamite, 54 minutes. Raw, 77 minutes. And SmackDown, 38 minutes. 154 minutes and 5 hours of AEW TV. 150 minutes and 5 hours of WWE TV. What does that tell you, Wrestling Mark? AEW is getting the lower ratings yet they're putting on more wrestling on their television program. What does that fucking tell you? Are you putting two and two together yet?
Nah.
Are you seeing that more wrestling on TV equals less viewers?
Yeah, you would think that TNA would have gotten a hint. You know, hey, let's put longer matches on them. Oh, well, why are we getting record low ratings? I don't get it. Why aren't our shows in the top 150? By the way, we don't even have another TNA rating because they didn't even get the top 150. 4 weeks in a row. Pathetic. Absolutely fucking pathetic. And these fans, they're the biggest degenerates out there. They want to let you know that they're fully fine with their girlfriend fucking other dudes as long as their girlfriend's boyfriend buys them Fight Forever with a Switch. So this guy says, check out what my wife's boyfriend got me for Christmas. Oh my god.
AW fans for you, I tell you.
Pathetic.
Very, very pathetic. Some of just the biggest degenerate cucks out there. But are they as big of a degenerate cuck as Dave Meltzer? That's a good question. So now we go on to a couple Meltzer pieces. The first is Meltzer believes Will Ospreay has more charisma and is much better in the ring than Cody Rhodes. True. No disagreements there. WWE doesn't need him. They don't need anyone. But he's the most talented wrestler in the world. And it was a miss by WWE not getting him. He's got more charisma than Cody.
Like, you can barely understand what he says, but at least he's more entertaining.
He's got energy. He's funny.
He's got the kind of Dusty Rhodes like humor to his promo.
And he's got a breakneck style in the ring, so I'll give him that. Meltzer was talking about LA Knight's WWE SmackDown promo. You know, LA Knight is obviously very, very popular, but when he came out and did this promo, all I could think of was, man, you're a fucking copy of The Rock. When Rock was in there, he was like, he was great, and people were going, I said, you know, just reacting about him, but, everybody felt like just watching this LA Knight promo to be completely completely different from a month or 2 months ago when The Rock was around, he's doing this stuff, and he was like, not the hot thing. And now it's like he's not the hot thing, and you got this Dwayne Johnson in a promo, and you got this guy trying to do 6 type of promo. And again, he's got a great delivery too, but you just can't do it. You just can't do it.
Oh, God.
He's got his own flavor. All you're doing is just parroting Nash at this point.
You're parroting him and just using his fan base, his influential or his influenced fan base, to just shit on LA Knight now, who's not getting the push he deserves. Like, this is unnecessary.
It really is. Well, that's the thing, especially with LA Knight, dude. It's bad enough that Triple H took one of his few organic draws and just shit all over him and dumped on him, but then he got his friends in press to start shitting on him too. Got his wrestling buddies to shit on him as well. Got Dave Meltzer to shit on him. It's to the point where a guy who could have been a natural organic draw in WWE got buried. And we're watching it. This is a live burial.
It is.
Yeah, it sucks. It really sucks. But there's a reason why the ratings keep on going down because they keep burying the stars. So let's go ahead and talk about the Raw rating. What they got?
This week, Raw did, again, we're 2 weeks away from WrestleMania, 1,687,000 viewers. They couldn't even get 1.7.
Damn.
Oh my God.
Well, this shows you, and like we've talked about in the quarterly breakdowns too, Cody Rhodes cannot save the show. He will not save the show. Stop. Like, for all these fucking smart podcasters, if Cody was actually getting them a bump, I could support them. I could support them. But the fact that Cody he's not a top 10 merch draw. No. He's not one of the people who, like, people actually tune into. He's like never on the top of the quarterly breakdowns.
Well, and the only time he ever is on the top is like when he
works with Bloodline.
Yeah, when he works with Bloodline,
off him.
or it's like right after him working with The Rock. Yeah. Like,
well, all that shows you is that he's a leech.
He is.
Like, he cannot get pops on his own. And what does he do every single time he comes out of promo? What do you want to talk about this week?
What do you want to talk about?
Boring.
Yeah.
Like, boring fuck who has nothing to talk about, so he has to ask the fans what to talk about. It's cheap pop. It's honestly cheap pop bullshit. That's what it is to me.
No, it totally is.
Well, is SmackDown at least doing a little bit better? Are they still around 2.4?
No. This last week's SmackDown, we don't have the rating out for this week yet. That's going to come out on Monday. But last week's SmackDown did 2.340, 2,340,000 with The Rock.
Damn, and this is WrestleMania season, so it's going down heading into WrestleMania, bro.
But to be fair, with The Rock, he did 2.8 million. But the overall the show, 2.340.
Well, that shows you, if anything, that The Rock's not enough to save the show. A lot of it's a shittily booked Triple H show with just a 10-minute Rock promo on it. Yeah. That's the unfortunate thing. That's why we never sit and watch SmackDown, because the only part worth watching is usually his segment.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that's it. It's all shittily booked Triple H show that you have to sit through just to get to this Rock promo. It's on YouTube.
The only good thing from SmackDown this week was the LA Knight, AJ Styles, like
the invasion thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. But that's the thing, though. It was so sudden that you didn't know to expect it.
No.
So a lot of people didn't see it because you didn't hype it up.
And I just don't know what they're feuding over.
I don't either. I just know it's a cool segment. I'll give them credit for that. You know, they finally went back to home invasions. But you didn't hype this up. I never knew that AJ and fucking AJ and him were feuding. Nope. I didn't know.
Nope,
was that part of the four-way or something? I don't fucking know. Anyways, how's NXT doing? How are they doing like shit?
Oh, they did. This week's NXT did 569,000 viewers.
Oof. See, Sean, that's what happens when you let Triple H book your show.
Yeah,
he's gonna take it.
And it's simple. It's goofy. Yeah. There's no nothing exciting is happening.
A lot of UK jobbers that work great.
A lot of UK jobbers.
A lot of tag team matches.
A lot of tag team matches. A lot of just random book who gives a shit matches.
A lot of fucking Nickelodeon sketches in the back.
Yep.
It's like, bro, you don't give anybody a reason to tune in your show. And what I would ask him is like, who is this show for? Because you have segments that look like they could be like fucking iCarly or Sam Cat, you know, and then you have wrestling matches that a fucking ROH nerd would like. But then you try to pass it off as a mainstream show and third brand. So it's like, who's your fucking base that you're going after?
I think he's trying to book a show for like the corporate directive is book a family friendly show, but try to get more teenagers to watch, and so we're put eye candy on your show. I think that's what he's doing. The problem with it is that there's no fuse to give a shit about.
Yeah, and even then though, it's like that type of image that you're going for doesn't fit well if you have goofy Nickelodeon storylines.
No.
And you really have no good actors. Like they did have Tiffany, she was one of the few decent actresses that they had. They don't really have too many good actresses right now, and they're putting them in a lot of acting roles and they can't act.
No, they can't. It
sucks. Something that always sucks though is Dynamite. Give them the Dynamite rating.
All right, so this week's Dynamite 800,000 even.
2,000 more than last week.
Yeah,
2,000 people more than last week tuned in to see Mercedes. And wasn't she wrestling this week?
No.
Okay, but still, she had a heavy presence on the show, right?
She started the show out. Okay. Her first segment started out with a promo, and that first segment did about 911,000 viewers.
That's it.
No million.
Wow.
Hence the thumbnail. It's like Mercedes no million.
Yeah.
She can't break a million on her own.
Nope. It's sad. What I think is just so sad is that they put all the stock. Dude, he's putting the whole fucking carriage behind Sasha right now, and she's not doing anything for your company. Keep in mind, he's paid her over tens of millions of dollars, like probably 30 to 50 million.
That's the rumor. Like, I mean, the official number's not out yet, but
you know it's high.
It's probably like, I'm guessing more than Okada, at least as much or more. So probably 5 million.
It has to be. Well, it has to be if he's going to make her the face of the company. Like you said, you know,
for sure. Yeah, like 5-6 million, and that's feasible.
Yeah. So
plausible, I should say.
Did Rampage and Collision amount to getting anything more than Waterbear viewership?
Well, so Rampage is interesting because this week it aired right after Dynamite.
Interesting.
Like right after.
Right.
And that Rampage did 541,000 viewers. Well, which is better than what it does on its own on Saturday or late on Fridays, where it got 327 last week.
All right, so at least it got a nice little carry-in, you know, from that. Yeah, there's that. Collision though is just dead on arrival.
Yeah, Collision last week, and we don't have because the show's aired yet. Yeah. But last week did 393,000.
Oof.
Yeah.
And you said you didn't have any Impact or New Japan numbers? Nope. Okay, so that covers the ratings. Shit show all around, folks. So let's go ahead and get super chat. So we got Sir Crazy Pretzel who's saying impression. Eric Bischoff takes over Family's doctor's office and changes the names to 83 weeks. The staff asks him why the name change, and he talks about how WCW was beating WWE promoted health. Everyone quits. Right. Eric, can you come over here for a sec?
Yeah, what's going on?
Eric, I've been noticing that you've been taking the placards on all the doors and changing them to 83 weeks. People can't tell what doctor they're going to the office for. Why are you doing this?
I'm just trying to bring some more business to the office. We did 83 weeks in WCW. Business was off the fucking charts. I'm just trying to help you, asshole.
You do realize that people are walking out of the fucking office because they can't find the doctor, and they're
giving time, it'll work.
You understand the doctors, they're walking out of the office too because they're not getting any work.
Just give it time, it'll work.
No, I'll give you a fucking pink slip, asshole.
Well, fuck you too. I'll go back to my shitty podcast.
Enjoy. So Sir Crazy Pretzel was saying, impression, CM Punk gets trapped in the past and meets Noah, who warns Punk of God's warning of the flood. Oh, I love this one. Punk laughs and mocks Noah, then the flood happens.
Yeah, I'm back in Vince's time machine, alright? I'm gonna go back to the days of Noah. I'm gonna kick him in the nuts because he's a fucking racist, sexist asshole. Beep, boop, boop, boop.
I spent so much time building this.
There he is. Hey, asshole. Do you know what? You should know who I am. I'm literally bigger than God.
What English? Well, what language is that?
Shut up is the English I'm speaking.
Are you saying you're God?
Yes, I am. I'm bigger than God.
God looks like a tattooed meth head. Why'd you have me build this ark? Are you building this for your meth?
Yes.
I'm telling you, this ark will save the world. It will save the world.
See, from what? Your racism, your sexism, your misogyny.
From the flood. The flood's gonna erase all humanity on the planet. All animals will be destroyed by the flood. It will cover the tops of mountains.
Ooh, I'm terrified. I'm so fucking terrified.
40 days and 40 nights later. So Helios Ross says, impression Triple H asked Kevin Nash advice for low ratings. Says vanilla midgets must go. Knows man doesn't want that to happen.
Hey, what up there, Nash?
Hey man, how's it going?
I didn't get you at a bedtime, right? You're not like boozing off right now, right?
I'm a little groggy, but I'm okay. What's going on, brother?
Alright, so, I was wondering, there's some low ratings lately, all the time lately, but I was wondering what can I do to book a better show?
First off, man, get rid of the vanilla midgets. That Gargano guy, get him out of there, man.
No. He's an amazing wrestler. Did you watch his match with Adam Cole at NXT TakeOver?
I'm sure he's a good wrestler, but that shit don't drop, pal.
It draws with
Brother,
me.
don't drop.
It draws with Twitter fans.
They're not the ones who want to cater to, man. Look, you gotta fire vanilla midgets.
You're full of shit, Kevin. You're full of shit, damn you.
Fuck you too, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Bones was saying,
I still love you.
right? Mr. Bones said impression. Seth and Becky try and travel back to 1987 Crockett. Dusty proceeds to laugh in their face.
Hey, Becky, this is something we got from this man. We're gonna go back to 1987 Becky Crockett days. All right. Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, I can't believe we're back in the Crockett era. Why would 1987, Seth?
We're back.
Oh, at least our styles match with the times, right?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is clown backstage? Who let the fan backstage? Come on, no, you guys gotta get out back into the crowd. You're not allowed to be here. This is the wrestler.
Hey, asshole, I'm the great Seth Rollins.
Man, you look like
Becky is.
a gay G-Div. Hey, who are you, gentlemen? Oh, you think your name is Becky?
Mr. John Demir.
Well, hey, you look like David Bowie. I thought you were David Bowie for a sec. Hey, look at here. Look at here. Y'all need to get the fuck out of here before I lay my big stomach right on your head and crush your heads. Fuck y'all.
Hey, Becky, wait, Dave.
I think so. What you gonna do? Let's go back to our apartment. We're there over with the internet crowd. Sweet Baby Incorporated NTL said impression during his Raw Review podcast. Vince McMahon is getting interrupted by his dork British co-host to say Mark's super chat. Vince is getting mad. All right, Vince, I'm so glad that you could do this Raw Review podcast with me. Oh, we have a super chat here from...
What the hell's a super chat?
A super chat is... The fans, what they do is they send in super chats and they ask us to talk about wrestling. So this fan, Freaky Fan Cody 82 says, okay, Vince McMahon, why are you such a racist, sexist, homophobic piece of garbage?
I'm not saying I am.
Oh, we got another super chat here from this fan. His name is Adam Cole Baby 22, and he was saying that Vince, Adam Cole is the best wrestler ever. How come you didn't push him for the title?
It looks like an elephant's butt.
We got another super chat right here from Orange Cassidy is King, and Orange Cassidy is King was asking you, Vince, if you would sign Orange Cassidy to $1 million contract or $1 billion. Which one?
Neither. It looks like a
All right, we got another super chat.
Yeah, it's not happening.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get to the super chats.
So
I will literally fire your ass.
Mr. Bones says, CM Punk time travels back to Georgia in 1982. Ole Anderson proceeds to laugh in his face.
Beep. All right, let's see. Georgia, 1982. All right. All right, so I'm back in Georgia. This is what it's like in Georgia in 1982. Kind of boring. Where's the meth? What the fuck?
Who the fuck is this screaming little asshole over here?
Oh, look, it's fat fuck Ole Anderson. You think you're so tough because you're in the Four Horsemen? Fuck you. You couldn't lace up my fucking boots back in my time.
Who let this tattoo crackhead back here?
You want to fight tough? Let's fucking go.
I need to go lap before my match. Thank you very much.
Mr. Bones was saying, impression CM Punk time travels back to 1981 WWF. Classy Freddie Blassie proceeds to call Punk a pencil neck geek.
All right, so 1981 WWF. All right, so back to WWF 1981. Oh, look, it's Classy Freddie Blassie, Mr. Overhype.
Who the fuck is this pencil neck geek?
What, you don't know who I am? I'm CM motherfucking Punk.
You look like you suck dick for crack.
I do that, but that's nevertheless, I'm a big tough guy, and I want to fucking kick your ass. Ow! My nose is broken.
Billy Bob was saying, got WFB archives. Comment on cops at Val's home, JC. Did you get a chance to
Okay, so Billy Bob sent me a story about
the Val Venus cop shit, so you actually watched the 13-minute clip?
Yeah, I did. It's pretty fucking crazy. Yeah, we gotta show it for sure.
Oh, well, no, I had the clip, but I didn't want to go through a 13-minute clip when I'm grinding to get news out, for one part to talk about. So that's why I'm wondering if you could talk about it. That's what he's basically saying, if you could address what it's about, because I didn't get a chance to watch it. You watched it, right?
Yeah, I did.
Can you talk about it?
No, it was fucking crazy. Yeah, just if you could check it out, man. Definitely watch it.
No, what I'm trying to say is can you give him a synopsis of what okay, I got you. So Mike M104 said, guys, the Becky curse is real. She needs Biden and the Irish Prime Minister. Last Thursday, the Irish Prime Minister resigns. The curse is real, bro.
Yeah.
Curse is real. Billy Bob said, one of two. Brian DeGoof mentioned how Raw ratings for NXT went down 1 week with Becky on. One excuse is from Troy Slip said it was still an excellent number, and NXT puts on one of the best shows weekly TV. They don't care about ratings. No. They never look at ratings as a metric at all. Like, they don't. That's just how they do. They'll always make excuses, too. Especially even when Becky goes on. Like, they'll say, oh, Becky got a mill. Just her.
No,
the show didn't. For that overrun, that one overrun, when she won the title, yeah. So Dark Bear was saying, impression, Dave is on a date with Dorita Pizza Dough and starts rating the date and gives her 1 star.
All right, so, Dorita Pizza, I guess I've been just amazed with your work rate. It's just some of the best I've ever seen. So I was wondering if you could tell me your secret. What's your secret? Such great work rate.
I whine on Twitter and eat a lot of food and don't work out, and I watch shitty wrestling, but it doesn't make me any better.
I see what you mean on that. How would you rate my editorial journalism skills?
I think you suck, Dave. You're not that good.
I was going to give you a 5 star. I'm going to give you 1 star for this stage. Keep it up. You're going to get negative stars, bitch. 10 negative stars. You're going to be out of business for next week. I will blackball you.
Billy Bob was saying, 202, another excuse. More 56 said Becky had an advertised main event championship match that was promoted. Also some comments from Becky and Seth's SB Awards appearance saying they look so beautiful and like supermodels.
Oh, God.
They're under the spell, man. A lot of retarded marks under the spell. Sad to say. Billy Bob said, fan requested Judgment Day versus Punk and New Day 6-man tag. Oh, yeah, you. Most comments, let him cook. A couple had Triple H in a chef hat. Wow. One with everyone like that, and one with Philip J. Fry, shut up and take my money. They have the worst taste in wrestling. The internet collectively needs to stop listening to Twitter marks.
Yeah, for sure.
And Garza said, Blink-182 versus ZZ Top.
ZZ Top.
I'm not a huge fan of either.
Yeah.
I will say maybe Blink just because I actually met them. So they're cool guys, so that kind of earned a point with me. Billy Bob was saying, fan commented, cinema. One requested Big E return for it, and one had the storyline. Feud ends at Elimination Chamber, so Damian leaves JD, then pulls a heist cashing in on Punk and continues only Priest versus Punk feud for World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, God. You guys don't understand how much of a failure it is going to be when Damian Priest tries to cash in. Even if he does win the title, it's going to drop the ratings lower than Cody or Seth.
Well, if he cashes in, what's it going to mean?
Nothing. Just nothing.
That's the problem. It's like who's he gonna be? He's gonna have to be like Seth Rollins or whoever beats Seth Rollins.
And nobody wants to see Priest versus Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. That fucking suck.
No. So like if he does cash in, he's gonna have a failed cash in.
Let's do a quick fixes on Zoe Stark. I'm saying, have her be a gimmick where she's like a chameleon and she does other fucking gimmicks. Because if she really is Chris Kattan, she's a method actor and she's doing different roles. So just have her imitate other fucking wrestlers and do the role. Just a shitty Zoe Stark's imitation.
Yeah, you do that.
The champ was saying, impression. Non-wrestling fans go to a restaurant in the mall. The only restaurants open are Tiffany's Diner, Bronze Bakery, and Montez Cokehouse Barbecue. Man, I'm fucking hungry after that movie. You want to go get something to eat at the food court?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Let's see. It's pretty late. There's like really nothing open. They got Tiffany's Diner. Okay, so they got like some fucking Barbie on juice in the front. I don't know, man. They'll probably put steroids in the burgers.
Yeah.
Bronze Bakery. They could go for some baked goods, but they got some fucking psycho screaming tan dude on the front. I don't know. He's screaming at people when they go to get their order. Yeah, but it's even worse over there over at Montez's Cokehouse Barbecue. That's all I hear screaming.
Oh shit.
Screaming and loud music. Dude, I might have sensory overload. I'm gonna deal with that.
Let's just starve.
Fuck it. Let's just go home. A party was saying, funny how that Mickey James John Cena storyline didn't go anywhere. You guys think Vince and Cena has slap nuts? Same with Orton and Kelly Kelly. Oh yeah. No, Vince has definitely seen John Cena butt naked. I'm waiting for the Oscars. Billy Bob said, in addition to IB's comments on Punk's return from last WFBI, 2 comments said, this is a wrestling peak. Wow. And this was better than intercourse. You've never had sex, bro.
Oh god.
You've never had sex if you think CM Punk's return beats sticking your dick in a pussy.
It's better than sex. Come on, dude.
Wow. Maybe sex with your pillow. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Billy Bob said, fan defends Gunther getting no pop for his entrance. It doesn't matter because he gets pops for his matches and pros. On Twitter, not in real life. You can't accept that you're wrong.
I think it's the other way around now.
God, the denial is immense. Billy Bob said, Post said, yes movement ruined wrestling. Future WWE champ replies, Brian winning was absolutely the right choice. I've never heard something so stupid in my life. And David Johnson wants rematch of Chad Gable versus Orange Cassidy. Okay, so yeah, Brian winning the championship actively drove a lot of fans away. That's proven.
Well, the ratings show that.
Proven. And then as far as Chad Gable versus Orange Cassidy, nobody wants to see that crossover match. It's like that fucking stupid thread where you had fucking people want to see Montez Ford go up against one of the dudes from Private Party. It's like, nobody wants to see this.
No.
The champ said, impression, Homelander Rhodes turns heel at Mania.
Now that I have won the title, I am now Homelander Rhodes, and I will defeat everybody in my path with red laser eyes. Bzzz. I'm gonna mainstream dog fucking. Everybody's gonna be in the bestiality. Is there anything I can do to help? Stand back and let me do my thing. Don't hurt me.
Billy Bob said, Cena Nation, boy AJ says, why has the crowd been so dead for almost the entire night? Gee, let me think. Regarding SummerSlam 2023. Fan says Sting and Darby versus Young Bucks. Hashtag Revolution was just as good as HBK versus Taker. I really wish these fans would stop fucking trolling with their fucking shitty revisionist history.
I don't think they're trolling.
And it's hard to understand how somebody can be this clouded and stupid. It's hard to understand, but here it is on Twitter. Yeah. MM Garza 97 said, JC Jane can be hilarious when she makes fun of people. Yeah, she is.
Oh yeah, no, she's good.
When she made fun of Fallon Henley riding on Corey J's back and like cowgirl wooing and doing the lasso swing at the house show. She's good. She's got good natural chemistry. Good personality. The champ said NXT really trying to make Hayes and Perez top stars. Ew, that's why they're failing.
Yep.
Fuck you, Shawn Michaels.
Oh yeah, they had Roxanne Perez turn heel.
It's not gonna make her any better. She's still gonna be cringe.
Yeah, she's gonna be just boring.
Yeah. Billy Bob was saying, Brock Lesnar on Punk saying he returned to WWE. What if? If he goes back to WWE, I'll reveal who I am. My mailing address, leave my wife, and move to Israel.
Okay.
Wow. So this random Twitter user will do all that if Punk does come back to WWE. Isn't he coming back to WWE?
Yeah.
So yeah, dude, might as well make a plane ticket to Israel. Positivity Challenge and Noseman. We actually did that a while back. It's on TWRP Misk, so you can check out that Positivity Challenge. It's a fun one. That's where it's impression. Trish and Lillian get jumped by Dave and Noseman on their honeymoon. They don't approve the relationship or work rate. Lillian cries, Trish defends her wife. Okay.
All right, you ready, Triple H? All right, we're gonna get these bitches. See these fucking bitches already. We're gonna jump out and fucking just wow them and shame them for not being good wrestling. They gotta work on the work rate. The moves are not crisp. All right, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, you guys stop your fans wrestling. You can't fucking wrestle. You stupid fucking bitch.
You're hurting my feelings. Leave me and Jillian alone.
We don't want you, stop! So I'm gonna have you read this one, JC. Go ahead.
Fan response on constant kickouts. If it's not your finisher, it's not your finisher. It's not a finisher. Nobody complained when Austin and Rock kicked out of each other's moves. Well, yeah, yeah, nobody did back in the day when people were kicked out because you believed in the characters. Now it's just because it's just right. No one has a character anymore. You're not invested in who these people are. You don't give a shit about the moves that they do. It's like Dusty, when Dusty had a character, Dusty could do those shitty fucking goofy cartoon punches, but because it was an extension of his character, it wouldn't matter. Like this is the problem with wrestling is that it's just the absence of character in both on the mic and in the ring, and especially in the ring. That's why these matches are so fucking boring. It's like back in the day you would see characters like Ric Flair would involve his character in the matches. Now you're not getting that, and so this is the problem with the wrestling business now. It's devoid of character, it's devoid of storytelling, and it's getting the ratings it deserves. This is a major fucking problem in the wrestling business. So yeah, it's like one of the things that like I constantly see is that these wrestlers can at least try to maintain kayfabe in the ring, and they fucking don't, because this is all they fucking know how to do. They're fucking marks. They're fucking marks, and this is what's taken over the business. Marks have taken over booking, and here we are. We're in a fucking area where no characters are to be found. Cody Rhodes does not have a character. What is Cody's character? Seth Rollins a crossdresser. Yeah, that's your character. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So what was it? James said, how do you guys really feel about Jim Cornette? Neutral. He's an okay guy. I mean, I think he's on the mark for the most part, but he's an old school mark.
Yeah, it's like I agree with a lot of his opinions on wrestling. I just don't agree with his creative. Yeah, like him being Mark's for FTR. Sorry, Jim, I can't get on board with you on that.
Yeah, well, it's obviously that he's only sticking up for him because of Mark's for Cornette.
Yeah.
So it comes down to JD Frank said impression. CM Punk time machine breaks down. He's stuck in prehistoric time. Challenges dinosaurs to a fight before he's eating live and Lance Triple H. Nice.
All right. Oh, dinosaurs! I bet they think they're so fucking tough.
Help me, Trick dying. Fuck you, Triple H.
So Jeff said impression. Mello appears on MTV Cribs, but it's just a rented house. He shows off his room. It's pink with dolls in the guest room with guns in their heads. Okay. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Mello, and I'm on MTV Cribs. I'm gonna show you my beautiful crib. Come take a look. Okay, so here's my lovely studio in Orlando, Florida. I get it for $800 a month. Okay, so right there's my toilet. It's got a bunch of dolls and shit on it. It's pink, because I'm pink. I'm man like that. Here's the guest room over here. Just ignore all the guns and deer heads on the wall. And there, right there, that's my shower / trophy mantle. That's where I put all my trophies and all my wrestling memorabilia and stuff. Over there, that's my dildo collection. Try not to pay attention to that. You can pan the camera over a little bit more. Yeah, so this is my studio, man. $800 a month. Living like a ball off this NXT paycheck, man. Shawn Michaels be treating me damn good. JD Frick was saying, impression. Vincent Trump hires NC and JC as advisors 2024.
Sorry, I got a favor to ask you. So we're gonna hire you two to be our political advisors.
See, we need advisors. We need advisors that tell us how the people are thinking because we're billionaires. We don't listen to the people. We're too busy for that. We got blood rituals to go to. We don't got time for this shit.
That's understandable.
So you guys, you keep your head to the grindstone, keep your head to the rails, and tell us about how the people are feeling.
No problem, Trump. We got you.
One of the things that they're hating is that rent prices are sky fucking high. I would run on lowering rent prices, making that a big fucking deal. Like we're gonna build more affordable housing. We're gonna pass laws to help lower the cost of rent for people. You would win a fucking landslide.
You know, it's not about lying to the people. I have no problem lying to them. I will tell them whatever lies they need to hear to get the vote.
I mean, Obama did that. It fucking worked. So yeah.
That's a fair point, Donald. Do what you gotta do. Dirk Paragon said impression. JBL goes to TWRP therapy. He was on a date with Bailey Gandolfini. Wow. He went to the restroom. She followed him in, whipped it out, and he next him.
Hey, what's up there, guys?
Hey,
What's up, JBL? What you got?
All right, so I got a crazy story to tell you there, guys. All right, so I accepted one of the fucking blind dates from my buddy Michael Cole. He hooked me up with a blind date.
Who did he hook you up with?
Bailey Gandolfini.
Oh shit.
So all right,
that worked out.
All right, she's so fucking ugly. All right, so I'm sitting across the table trying not to throw up my food as I'm staring at her ugly face, and then she keeps on talking about stupid park wrestling shit. So I go and whip my dick out the bathroom. Guess who pulls up next to me at the urinal?
Oh no,
motherfucker.
Oh no. So she is packing a D.
She's back in the dick, man. Bigger than mine.
Whoa.
There.
Oh, poor guy.
Send your thoughts and prayers to me, fellas.
Wow. That we will, JBL. Flat Out was saying, did you hear about the news? Matt Cardona versus Blue King. Yeah, we covered it on Outlaw Much Shit, and yes, it's very, very sad that Matt Cardona has sunk to doing main events in GCW with Blue King. And how sad is it that Triple H is working out a deal with GCW? This fucking shit show.
For what? For what? A talent exchange? Like, what are you getting out of that?
Nothing. They have nothing that you can exchange to bring over to WWE.
At least if you work at a deal with TNA, you could do a talent exchange.
Like, who are you going to get from GCW? Joey Janela? Nick Gage?
Whoa.
Who the fuck are you going to bring? Matt Cardona?
Matt Cardona.
That would be his fucking wet dream right there. Billy Bob was saying, one fan says we should watch America's Top Model, or we're just honey fans if we want female wrestlers to have sex appeal. Or horny fans, okay. If we want female wrestlers to have sex appeal, and at CM Venus said wrestling fans are going to be hot for tuning out Dynamite's Rio versus Willow main event. Dude, nobody fucking cares about that shit. Nobody cares about women's wrestling.
Yeah, what was the rating for that segment? Like 624,000?
Oh, it was the worst of the whole show. The champ said, gimmick, live as the new GM with a 12-story office.
All right, so I'm the new GM of the company, and I got a 12-story office. And my first thing I'm gonna do is I want a Starbucks in every single arena that we go to. I want to make sure that everybody gets to the arena, and they don't have to talk to the fans because these fans are such fucking weirdos, man. So I want like an underground tunnel to every single arena so that they don't have to deal with these piece of shit fans. I want it so that we work out a deal with Delta Airlines so we all get first class. I'm tired of flying coach. It's so fucking stupid, Triple H. I know you don't have to deal with that because you're big nose asshole and you're fucking linear jet.
I'm sorry.
But it's like we have to fly coach with these fucking psycho wrestling fans, and they harass the fuck out of us. Do you know one actually asked to sign my butthole?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so like fuck them, okay? And my other role that I'm gonna do is get your fucking big nose out of office right now. You're fired.
No.
See ya.
25 years down the drain.
Hey, you can always start over in Impact.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. Allosaurus said impression. Nello watches videos of me with Chinese beaver.
Oh man, look at this guy. He looks so depressed. Man, he looks almost as depressed as I do when I come out of the mic. Man, but look at that Chinese beaver. He got so much charisma. I can learn from this Chinese beaver. He's lighting him up, man. He's making him happy. He make me happy. Man, this Chinese beaver's giving me energy I never felt before. Man, I just want to go up and do a Broadway play. Oh man, I want to go do it. Start to go my taste forward. This is exciting me. I love it.
I don't know. Cool. Ren said, Roman completely forgot about him. LOL. Rock makes him look irrelevant. Just my feeling. It seems Roman saying this. I fear Cody winning too. I think that there's just no reason for Cody to win. He could win. They could swerve us, no style, but I don't think he's going to win. No.
He could, though.
He could. Impression. Cena introduces Orton to Margot Robbie.
Oh, jeez.
Right, ready? I'm going to introduce you to a famous actress. All I ask is that you do not try to date rape her with your.
I don't know, man. Who are we talking about?
Keep your little dick in your pants. This is Margot Robbie. Margot.
Sorry, John. No can do.
Okay, never mind, Margot. No, he's weird. He's weird.
So Dark Paragon said, impression. Paladin and Meatwad defeat Carl in combat and lead him to God.
Carl, you have been talking too much shit. You need to be defeated in combat. I have teamed with the holiest himself, Meatwad.
That's the devil. We're gonna kick your fucking ass.
That's why we gotta kick your ass.
We're gonna kick the fuck out of you. You're gonna go back to down. Hallelujah.
So guys, that has been an end to TWR News. Thank you for joining us. And we're going to close it out with a video from our homeboy Outsource. He shoots on Deonna Purrazzo with such fire, such fury. I love it. Take a look.
Warning, your favorite wrestler will be made into one big joke for the comedic entertainment purposes of this video. If you all take it super seriously, you are definitely a mark who thinks wrestling is a real sport like MMA. Viewer discretion is advised.
Greetings, Allosapiens. If this is airing on TWR News, then greetings, TWR News, TWRP Army, whatever. So apparently, I hear that there's a woman called Deonna Purrazzo in AEW now who thinks she's going to be the next world champion or whatever, but like, last time I checked, she was just a mid-carder on WWE, NXT, and she got like released, and she hogged up Impact during the pandemic era at its lowest ratings. And so apparently she also thinks way higher of herself than she's actually worth. And Allosaur must say that he's not really a fan of that behavior. He's not a fan of that kind of talent being pushed on TV because he knows that those talents are not honest. They're not very sincere at all, and they are delusional. And Allosaurus knows that Deonna Purrazzo, or Dorita Pizza Dough, as my friends like to call her, eats way more of these than I do, and that's insane because I eat quite a bit of this. Despite I'm a skinny fat bastard, but somehow I look like Jack Skellington by comparison if you put me next to her. So Deonna Purrazzo, you should just accept that you're a mid-carder for life. That's all you'll ever be. You just kind of look like Meg Griffin if you were put in if you took that bubble gum from Willy Wonka, the one that makes you look like a big balloon. Talking to you, Alice, I know that you're a fucking balloon and you're watching this. And yeah, just know your role. Stop acting greater than you really are, like a lot of the theater and film snobs that I put up with in class, who think that a movie about a lemon or that Empire State movie by Andy Warhol that goes on for 8 hours is like great movie work rate, like Triple H and his 1 hour work rate matches with no plot. But hey, this is what you are to me, Deonna Purrazzo, Dorita Pizza Dough, whatever you want to be fucking called at this rate. This is all you are to me. Wait, these are organic? She's been missing for a few days now. Nobody can find her. Oh shit.
Great shit. That's fucking awesome. All right, guys. Peace. What is up, everybody? NC.
JC and
We're back with another live reaction. This one is for the Attitude Era, and we have to dedicate this Attitude Era watch-along, live reaction, whatever you want to call it, to a legend, a man who lived to the ripe old age of 79 years old. We're talking about Terry Funk. It's crazy. And I was talking to JC, and the last 2 weeks we did watch-alongs. Who was on them?
Very funny.
It's giving me goosebumps right now, man. It's a trip. You know, as a guy who I always really respected growing up, and to see him dead now, it's just, it sucks. Dude, this really fucking sucks. Like, this is like, the last time a wrestler death that hit me this bad was either Macho Man or Piper.
Yeah.
When those guys pass, oh man, that fucking sucks. This is right up there. That, like, this fucking sucks. I mean, but if anything, let's pay him respects and watch an Attitude Era Raw featuring him. This one is February 2nd, 1998. So if you're on Peacock and you're under the WWE Raw section, go down to February 2nd, 1998, and it features what, the debut of Chainsaw Charlie.
Yep.
So,
The dumpster.
And the dumpster. So without further ado, take it away.
Boom.
Oh, absolutely, Mogo. Yeah. Punk and Flair Stargate, hell yeah. It's a good feeling. Yes. So they're starting off with the DX special report. They got HBK at a podium.
This past week, the Generation X was informed that TSN, Star TV,
Yeah, China wasn't that tall. Like 5'10"?
USA Network, is drawing the line on standards
5'9", 5'8".
Because HBK is like 5'11".
programming and Generation X. In the future, we need to be careful what we do and what we don't do. Again, DX gets in trouble every time we do something gratuitously. Therefore, the following is the standard and practices that DX promises to adhere to.
Oh, we got the news.
From the hours of night, to tell, with all the words, dust, damn, and hell. We will, however, never use the word
It's amazing. All the HGH and voice has just...
or any other sexual or racial slurs. From the 10 p.m.
So Clark Urban... No, not him. So Clark Urban said, Lex Luger is another wrestling great that's going to go sooner or later. Yeah. If he lives another 10 more years, he's going to end up like Bane from Batman and Beyond.
Oh, no.
He can find a wheelchair and be on oxygen. Yeah, I'm sorry to laugh at that visual, but that's funny. Yeah, dude, I feel so bad for Lex Luger. I just want him to get strong again, man. Just get strong again. Start lifting. Get back to lifting. Yeah, I mean, you don't even have to just eat and lift, bro. That's, please, live. We want you to live.
This looks like a quick keeper in a wheelchair now.
Wearing a hockey jersey. Terrible.
That's
That's not what Stephanie said.
It's like trying to fly 747 in the Grand Canyon. I did not. I repeat, I did not sleep with that young intern. As a matter of fact,
what are they babbling about?
Hey, it's still a good opener, nonetheless.
Best opener.
What's up, Jason Lundgren? Retro Dion was saying, just got done with seeing some of the debates on Fox. Chris Christie needs to eat a salad. Vivek crapped on everybody, and Pence makes me want to vomit. But like Pence is just—he's just so disgusting. He's just disgusting, man.
He's so fake.
Yeah.
Like that's not how he is. If he is that boring in real life,
Yeah.
he's a cyborg.
I mean, dude, there's cyborgs with more personality than him.
He's like that android from Westworld.
Yeah.
If you took it, like, put it in a politician costume.
Exactly, spot on. Simply Jay was saying which episode you're watching. We're watching the February 2nd, 1998 episode of Raw. If you want to watch along with us on Peacock. Yeah, HBK was parodying Bill Clinton over the whole Monica Lewinsky situation.
I did not. Well, if you said it now, I did not have sexual relations with that woman, but I did with that man.
His name is Carmelo Hayes.
Do you think he's had a threesome with Carmelo and Wesley?
It was right. It surprised me at all.
No. Favorite Terry Funk moments and matches? I have a couple. Okay, so I liked it when Terry Funk was facing off against Jason and Freddy Krueger over in FMW. I liked his match with Mr. Pogo. Was fucking sick in FMW. I liked his match with all his matches with Cactus Jack in FMW were fucking crazy.
Yeah.
The barbed wire match with Sabu was insane. The barely legal triple threat match, the ladder match with Steve. I think it was like Stevie Richards, Sandman, and Terry Funk. That was dope.
It was. You can't forget Strongmania.
Oh, the story. Oh, that's a lot of the moments I mentioned from FMW featuring Strongmania. So. Also known as Asshole Andy Armageddon, that's Mr. Pogo.
And Sweaty Man Armageddon.
Sweaty Man Armageddon is actually his sister, so yeah. So they're coming out in, like, Uncle Sam outfits. Trent High said PW Torch reported that Edge presented his request to WWE on how to retain him, but WWE denied it. There's a rumor he decided AEW. Levesque is an idiot to let a legend like that leave. And let us rant on this for a sec. Okay, so Triple H is well known for lowballing talent. He has done this so much. He's done it with Ronda Rousey, he's done it with Lacey Evans as of late, but he's done it with many other names beforehand. The reason why he let Edge go is because he felt that Edge's asking price was too high. You have a guy that's a legend, you can put him immediately in the world title scene, and you would go up in ratings. That's what it's all about. Edge didn't suck his cock. And Edge, don't forget. Remember Edge and Randy Orton back in the day doing DX. Who played Triple H? Edge with the big ass fucking nose.
And don't forget, I hold grudges for decades. I may look like an elephant, but I'm smart as one too. I get the memory of an elephant and the face to go with it.
He's the elephant man, damn it. I'm surprised Michael Jackson didn't try to buy a skeleton. So, Hypothesis said Luger's fate is like draws in slow-mo. Oh, God. Damn.
I mean, they would bring back Kelsey.
I hope we'll never have to witness a wrestler who looks like Grandpa from Texas Chainsaw Massacre in a wheelchair. Flair's getting close.
Yes.
You know what? Hey, truth, karma's a beautiful thing.
You talking about Raw's rating?
No, he was talking about his a team was cheating.
Karma comes around, man. Yep. Comes around.
True.
But the rating for Raw,
Yeah.
1.591 billion. Fuck you, nose man, up your fucking ass. You can't book your shit.
So good.
So the champ said, I miss when Raw opened with intros and pyro.
Yeah.
Good old days.
That fast-paced energy, no music.
And even if you were live at Raw back in the day, dude, those pyros got hot as shit. And they were loud, dude. They would blow out your fucking eardrums.
It's just so difficult.
Yeah.
You have Threshold by Slayer playing, or Warzone by Slayer.
I just want my eardrums blown out and I want to go temporarily blind at a show, okay? Is that too much to ask for? What are they talking about?
Oh, see, and Bison.
Oh.
Bison. Carson and Austin.
Here comes the bald-headed woman herself.
Oh, no.
At one time, yes, he did. It just said, speaking of sexual degeneracy, Logan Paul, yeah, Adam 22 must be proud. Smack my damn head. So, yeah. Let me just say this much. I think that Dylan Danis is a fucking punk for going after his girlfriend, or going after his fiance. You know, I always look at it, if there's a fight, don't involve family. The minute you involve family, it makes you look like such a weak fucking coward. That's where I stand on it. The fact that he's going after his family, oh, she's a fucking whore, she slept with all these dudes, I make shitty AI pictures of me holding her. He's such a worthless, pathetic fucking shithead, but that's all he can focus on. You know why? Because he knows Logan is successful and talented. Oh, true. He can't name him on anything else. This guy made fucking Prime. What? Are you more interested in seeing his ass kicked by Logan Paul? I just don't care, because I know Dylan Danis can't fight. Okay. Well, even at the press conference, I love this. Logan held a giant picture that showed him being choked up by a bouncer. And keep in mind, Dylan Danis is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu instructor. He's Conor McGregor's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu instructor. Really? And he got choked out by a bouncer. I don't care how big they are. If you know what you're doing, you should be able to defend yourself against a big dude. Well, not what you're doing, but you're teaching Conor McGregor. Right. You better be able to kick him out his ass. Dylan Danis is just a loudmouth fucking pussy little bitch. I would gladly slap him in the fucking face. He annoyed the shit out of me going that route. That's like low-hanging fruit. You're real. It's pussy shit. Straight up. So Squirrel Wrestler said, hey bro, I plan on making a YouTube channel, men's improvement channel. Need help, maybe an edit or something. Can I reach out to you on Twitter? Go ahead. I'll give you a couple tips. Hey, he flipped the gear. iPod said HBK wanted to be the Dom after subbing to Vince. So Trent, how are you saying?
I'm going to work this week to make the all-in card as strong as possible. There are big changes in the card. I plan to add something. I might have to make some changes in body cards.
Oh, no. You already know what's going to go down. I mean, look at how some big names pop up. Yeah, I can see that happening. It's going to be a weak card, though. I mean, because even the smarts, the fucking AEW nerds are hating on the card. Yeah, that's true. That's bad. That changes lose his fucking mind about it. True. It's going to be a long show on Sunday. By the way, it's not at the normal time that we usually do pay-per-view, so you're going to have to join us super fucking early. So if you're on the East Coast, you'll be joining us at a good time. If you're on the West Coast, you're going to be joining us at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for all-in coverage. And then right after that, at 2 p.m., we're going to be going over and doing the news. So it's going to be an early day. Yeah. Kevin Kelly's just so useless at the desk. Literally, he's staring at Jim's hands for whatever reason. Well, and see, that's when, like, they used to have top guys competing on the show.
This is the fighting show.
I know.
How edgy, how badass.
Fast-paced.
Fast-paced it is.
Yep.
It's just so slow now.
I know. Well, slow and unengaging.
Yeah.
It's like you can't get invested in anything. And even the fans are getting tired of seeing Judgment Day, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn shoved in the fucking tournament. Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, I saw like some info thing where it's like 14 to 16 laws for headline or by Judgment Day.
Oh, even Meatball was all like,
I'm tired of seeing this. How come I always gotta see Judgment Day every single week? No, I don't mind them, but you gotta put it on draws, dude.
yes, it's Chainsaw Charlie, a.k.a. Terry Funk, the legend. Two drunk Terry Funk. He's drunkenly stumbling down to the ring with a big garbage bin and a chainsaw without the chain.
Why is he covered in flour?
I don't know, but it's funny.
Awesome.
He's got a pantyhose with flour on his face. Red shirt and blue overalls.
Awesome.
So, Wrestling Guy said, yo, what's up, TWLP? Just uploaded a new video to my channel. I understand no one in the YWC really cares about me. Oh, that's not right, man.
No.
But I hope to inspire others to join the YWC and speak the truth like you guys did for me. And that's what matters, man. It just, the biggest thing about making your channel big is grind. Work hard, grind.
Well, like, give your audience what they want.
Give them what they want, be consistent. It really is. So Trent, I was saying,
there are great new revenue streams in the video game space. We got great action figures. T-shirt sales will go through the roof when we go to Wembley. I'm bringing a lot of shirts.
Sure.
okay, let's look at the fact that 80% of the AEW fan base fell off from AEW Fight Forever. Have you seen the Steam graph?
No.
Like, it's basically like 50 people played it in one day. Worldwide, 50 people. 50 fucking people.
There's more people playing Super Mario World ROMs online than that.
True. There's more people playing fucking Pokemon rip-off ROMs.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Dude, okay, I thought it was gonna fall off.
There are dark web death games that get more fucking plays. That shit.
There's something I want to say, but I'm gonna hold off. It's a little too much.
Well, what would he listen to in a situation like this? That special ACDC song that I made.
Hold on.
You gotta sacrifice the kids.
Yes.
Drink their blood.
Yeah, sacrifice.
Sacrifice the kids.
JK.
Jake, we're just kidding.
Just kidding. So Clark Herman said Pillman and Austin faced each other on Raw in 1997 during the match. A fan in the crowd had a sign that said WCW sucks. If Pillman and Austin saw that sign, they would have loved to have thanked that fan. See, that's the time, man. They actually have Terry Funk without the mask and shit here. He's chilling, and for whatever reason, he has a pantyhose with flour on his face and chunks of hair. Yeah, but that's the thing. Is back in the day, people were allowed to have signs at shows. Nowadays, they take away the signs at house shows.
Those little pre-printed, like 8x11.
Those little placards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little pieces of paper they put out.
It started with Perfect 10.
Yeah. It looks so fake.
It makes it look like you got a bunch of plants in the crowd.
Yeah.
So the Chance and Depression political debate between Ali and Cross.
Who you think you are? I'm the best of all time. You ain't nothing but a jobber. Everything I see out of you, you get beat all the time. How come a guy as big as you get beat all the time? What's the matter? You got a little pee-pee? What's going on?
A political debate, bro. You gotta keep political.
Well, that's how Muhammad Ali would do politics.
You would kill all the pedophiles. You would kill the DJ, and a lot more. It will be like death. It will be like pain and suffering.
All right, you know, I agree with him on that. You got my vote.
The people want pain and suffering.
That's right.
All right, Cactus Jack's beating the fuck out of two drunk Terry Funk with the pantyhose on his head.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
The drunken DJs.
And see, this is what I love too, is beforehand they show that they're best friends and they have no problem killing each other.
They're awesome. Seriously, I'm a huge fan of Terry Funk.
Oh yeah, he's awesome.
God rest his soul. He entertained me for decades.
Yeah. Video idea, everything wrong with the Noseman era. That'd be like a 4-hour video. Yeah. We would need to take breaks for drinking water and taking pisses.
Don't forget, like, huge dark circles. People starving to
It's for the fans, damn it.
The rest of the helicopter come down.
You got fucking vultures swarming over the apartment. So Hypod said, do you guys talk about Dragunov going over Trick Williams?
It's so dumb.
That's dumb. Well, especially with the crowd reaction Trick was getting. Trick was like, the crowd loves him. Aren't you supposed to listen to the crowd?
Supposed to, but yeah, I did watch that Heatwave last night.
Sucked.
Oh, it sucked. Yeah. Oh my god, it was just gay from up
A lot of people were saying that it sucked. honest opinion on Zack Snyder. I think he's a very talented guy. I mean, I think he kind of got shafted by James Gunn.
Yeah, but yeah. This whole Zack Snyder code.
I think he's a little bit overrated, but I think there's talent there, you know?
I think his direction was better, but
Yeah. I would have preferred the DC universe and his universe over anywhere else.
Of course, yeah. So just all trash against each other.
So Billy Bob was saying, I read Impact's Jay Vidal wanted to try seducing referees as a manager outside like the women ballets. No. Lance Storm loved an approved idea, of course. Impact having men seduce referees. The fuck?
They should call it fuck pack now.
I seriously, fuck pact. Yeah, this it's awful. It doesn't help that the president actively is fucking trans. That does not help. So, Spectre was wondering, is this one of the Raw episodes before WrestleMania 14? It is the February 2nd, 1988 episode of Raw. February 2nd.
It's the one where Cactus Jack and Terry Funk over the dumpster and they throw off stage.
Yes. Right now they're just battling the fuck out of it. I love it. Hardcore match on TV. Nice. That was a good shot right there. Right in the face. Hurricane Hillary was a fart in the wind over here. It did not even phase us. Like, no power went out, nothing.
My car did hydroplane as I was driving.
Yeah, you gotta drive slow when you go into the rain. Take your time.
It's terrifying when your car is controlling your hydroplane. It's scary.
Of course. Yeah, and after that you just gotta take it slow. So Brandon, when I was saying back when I was obsessed with wrestling as a kid, we used to try to figure out who ran over Steve Austin in the 1990s. It was very good times. Texas Jack totally fucked that up. What was he doing? And then when you come to find out that it's Rikishi, you're like, really?
It's so lame. Did you see the picture of Rikishi?
Yeah, he's like bald. I mean, and it's funny too because I remember this one RSU video. He was making fun of Billy Gunn's receding hairline, and now Billy Gunn has way more hair than him.
Oh god. Yeah, he looks like Funky Monkey now.
He really looks like a giant Eggman. So Clark Urban said the Undertaker Austin Berry live match when Taker was choking Austin in the grave. It really looked like Taker was trying to choke Austin dead. It looked cool.
Yeah, it did.
See, this is just such a badass match. It ain't even in the fucking main event. It's like in the middle of the first hour. I love that shit. So Terry Funk has the table, setting it up. That looks like a really shitty plastic table. Oh shit, set him up for the pull down power driver.
Oh no. We're standing on the plastic table.
Oh, he gets body backdropped into the trash can. Yeah, that's when they made shit look cool, man. They made it look realistic. I'd be so pissed off if Mick Foley stuck his fingers in my mouth.
Oh god.
Like, there's not enough money you could pay me to fucking have that dirty bum's fingers in my mouth. iPod said, by the way, you get Sonic Frontiers yet? Big update coming. No, I haven't gotten it yet, but usually with games, I wait for them to either drop really, really low or go on Game Pass, and then I pick them up. Like, I've been playing more kind of 11 lately just because it's free. I'm like, no. Oh shit, so Cactus Jack is climbing on top of the lighting rig. I think he's going to dive off with an elbow drop. Bang, bang. Oh, when Foley was cool, damn it.
Elbow drop into the dumpster.
Nice.
Packing peanuts everywhere.
Dope. So Trent, I said, did you guys think Orange Cassidy is Shawn Michaels to Tiny? He puts Cassidy on a win streak and makes him unbeatable.
I think that's what he thinks of him, but it's like...
Look, no, he's a huge Orange Cassidy mark. Like, this guy loves Orange Cassidy.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Cornette reactions when Cassidy beats MJF for the AEW World Championship. I don't think it's going to happen. I think that's why they gave him his own title, to kind of just keep him on his own island.
Right. So New Age Outlaws are tying the dumpster shut. They're going to shove it off the stage.
Yep.
They're doing it.
All right, do it. They're getting the crowd all hyped up.
They're taking their time.
You know what? Looking at that stage, look at all the fucking firebirds.
Yeah.
It is just scorched.
Throw it away.
It looks like mold.
It does.
Okay, they cleared all the shit out of the way.
Road Dogs, they push it.
Now you have to believe that this is a legit stunt, even though there's a bunch of packing peanuts in there.
Oh,
And there goes, oh, it over the ledge. Oh, he broke it in half.
humanity.
What the hell is so great about it? Awesome. They're in there. So Billy Bob was saying Zelina Vega revealed during Thunderdome she took a Meteora from Sasha doing a run-in to help Bianca and nearly broke her orbital bone. She said at Royal Rumble 2022 she gave her a receipt, kicking her head hard, eliminating her from the match. Sometimes you gotta do that, wrestling, man. Especially with Sasha Banks. You know all the dumb shit she does now. She's paralyzed Paige, and now she's fucked up Zelina Vega. Unsafe worker.
She's a female Seth Rollins.
A lot of ways, yes, she is. So right now you have the locker room emptying. They're checking on the wrestlers, seeing how they're doing. Yeah, Flash Funk wearing his pimp suit. It looks so stupid. It sucks too because he's such a talented wrestler and just like, let's go for it. Break up. Super pimp. Yeah. So the Jets at second pitch, controversial, but during a match, a wrestler kayfabe has an asthma attack. Their opponent throws the inhaler in the crowd. Done for heel heat or even a double turn to face turning heel. That could work, but my only issue would be that if a wrestler had asthma, he would pass the WWE physicals. That would be my only issue. Other than that, I think it's a pretty good idea. Like, it'll work for AEW since they don't do physicals. Smarks like her fat dyke simply because of the fact that Sasha is hot to them. She's a nerd chick. She's totally into anime culture. Like, yeah, so they really get, and she loves Japanese culture, so they get ultra hard talks for her. Like, it don't matter that she literally looks like a greyhound in a blue wig. They don't fucking care. They're like, it has a vagina. I'll fuck it. Yes.
It looks like something from the island of Dr. Moreau, but you know.
Yeah. How are they getting hard dicks to that? I don't get it.
Low standards.
I guess so.
Look at all the padding in there.
I know, it is padded as a motherfucker. Not only that, it's the two toughest guys on the roster. I think they would be able to take a little bump like that.
Yeah.
Thoughts on the actors and writers strike? I think that they're going to get massively fucked over by AI. Yeah. You guys did the strike at the wrong fucking time, because a lot of them are worried about AI getting their likeness and they're not getting paid for it.
About that. Yeah. I don't hear about the report saying that AI generated art, you can't copyright it.
That's what I heard.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
If that's true, and that's upheld, it's going to go to the Supreme Court. It's not going to be. That's going to go to the Supreme Court. The guarantees that companies will take it to the Supreme Court. If it's upheld, they can discredit the island. If it's upheld.
We'll see what happens. I don't think it's going to be upheld just because of the fact that I see everything getting automated, and this is just a step towards it. And I don't think South Park did anybody favors by doing that episode of ChatGPT.
No, well, I think they'll take it to the Supreme Court. It's costing us what they could be profitability.
Very true. Well, and that's the whole thing too, especially when you're looking to cut down profits in a recession. What's the number one thing you do? You cut people and you replace them with cheap labor.
It is funny because this is saying,
Oh shit! So Vince is here with Road Dogg scolding him out in front of everybody. And backstage he gave them both a big slap on the ass. Good job, boys. This is definitely a good crazy moment. I bet you they got high ratings for this.
Oh, I'm sure they did.
Yeah, I just think AI is gonna butt fuck everybody in the entertainment industry.
It's a good thing too.
Well, it forces them to actually fucking try. Well, the one good thing about AI is that it replaces all these woke faggot piece of shit writers, so that's a good thing.
You don't need that. You don't need to rate the politics of these assholes.
True. So Brandon919 said Triple H is proof that even though he was in this era, a wrestler can't be a booker because he will book everything in the eyes of a wrestler and not a booker that gets people to watch.
That's right. It's true. It's true. I mean, you're seeing it. You see it everywhere. True. It's like these wrestlers, they don't understand things from outside the wrestling bubble. They can't. They see it as this should be treated like a sport.
Right.
Whereas the average person in society thinks that wrestling is so
True.
That's the difference. They don't get it. It's like they have this need to make it be respected like a sport. Well, that's never going to happen. You can't put the cat back in the bag.
Oh, true. So Billy Bob said Vince fined Vader $30,000 after he snapped at a Kuwait talk show host. Yeah, I remember that. When she asked Undertaker about wrestling being real. Also, Ted DiBiase says $1 million title was first made was worth $40,000. I can believe that. It looked like a very expensive title back in the day. It actually looked like they spent money on it. I mean, these cheap belts nowadays. But yeah, now Vader got fucked over for that. I remember that clip. It sucks, man, because people were very passionate about the business back then. I know she was a great woman at one time.
She went from like being one of the hottest chicks on TV to look like Danny DeVito.
What the hell happened? From a 10 to Penguin. What the hell happened? So Retro Dion said, I wrestled with a gator. I done tested with the whale. Handcuffed lightning. Thrown thunder in jail. I murdered a rock. Into the stone. Hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean I make medicine sick. Yes. Badass dude.
Badass. So fight's breaking up. It's breaking up.
Yeah, it's definitely coming. So mid-September, October, guys, look for that lockdown. I don't want. It's like well, that's when the mandates start. Lockdown's probably be December.
If you got masks, bring it back out. So we're mandate.
So Clark Gregg was saying Paul Bear and Val Venus felt Owen would have wanted Over the Edge to continue after his death. I think they should have ended the show, but when it's Bear and Venus, I think that you gotta respect their opinion. I never watched Over the Edge, so it's not like it matters to me. Maybe it was a good show. Yeah. I think that it was one of those things where Bear and Val Venus didn't want to be looked upon as mooching off of Dead Legend's fame, right, and making money off. I can see that. He's a legend. Schizo Empire was saying Tony said EW Fight Forever was very successful at the game and the Steam chart is standing 35 players. Wow, it went down. There's a rumor that it's going to have a horseback or horse race, a part of the DLC or something. What the hell? Damn, this game is desperate. What it needs more than ever. Put a good story mode in it. Improve the online modes.
Can I say one thing real quick?
Yeah.
What happened to Vince
No, they're convulsing. Like Terry Funk is convulsing right now.
This is how they fucking do it.
Yeah, no,
this is why we always put emphasis on actors.
Yes.
You've got to make this come across believable.
Well,
That's the whole point of wrestling.
these guys were so tough, yet they were also good, underrated actors as well.
They are both.
Yeah. Fernando Cruz is wondering if you could do an impression of Moose. Yeah, do a Moose impression. Okay, let's say I'm Bobby Lashley.
Okay. Robert, you think you're smart, you think you're tough, at your best. I have half the brain that you do.
They can't do that with by God, they're broken in half.
My God, his family's broken in half.
They broke the table in half.
His kids are broken in half.
That's right.
Devastated, oh my God.
Oh my God. Ella was saying, I know too many people who complain about being depressed, yet do nothing to fix themselves and literally partake in Wicca rituals, aka worshiping negative spirits. Can we let them rot? All you can do is pray for them, man. At the end of the day, if you really give a shit about them, just pray for them and hope for the best and hopefully they find Christ. Otherwise, I'll leave it this way. Every one of us is on our own spiritual journey in life, and we need to find our spirit at a certain time, a certain place. Sometimes we have to go through certain events before we can find our spirit and find our purpose in life.
Absolutely. One of the things you do, like, you're dealing with depression, is write out a list of things you need to do today. It's really little things.
Goals and meditation and working out all help with depression.
Yeah, if you're depressed for a while, yeah. Seriously, I think the endorphins will pump through your body, go through your brain, and make you feel better.
You gotta get the blood flowing. It's as simple as that. Because that's the whole part is when your body gets stagnant, that's when depression starts to set in, anxiety starts to set in, all these negative emotions start to set in. When you keep moving, when you keep the blood flowing, you'll find yourself a lot happier.
Absolutely.
So Flat Pat said the Mark's head must have exploded in the Attitude Era. Well, that's the thing is, there were good Marks back then. Because they had good taste. Yeah, people got psycho about it. I mean, it's with any sport, you're going to find psychopaths. Or sports entertainment for that
It
matter.
just felt to me like the audience is more normal. Just regular people.
Right.
Not these fucking weird wrestling-obsessed Marks.
That stink. God, they fucking stink. It's like, I just don't get that. Like how come they can walk into a building and not realize that they fucking stink, you know?
They don't care.
That's the biggest thing, man.
It's just a matter of caring.
Because JC will even tell you, we were next to the fucking people who smell like rotten ass milk.
They just smell like fucking raisin moldy ass milk.
Like walking dumpsters. Yeah, it's fucking disgusting.
Raisin Cheeto ass milk. Like, these fucking people, like, it's amazing to me, like, that they're that oblivious.
Now, now let me ask you, if WWE sold WWE marked ass washing sticks at the merch stand, do you think they'd sell out?
No way.
They would just be piled up in the corner.
Yeah, they just stuck full.
I don't need that.
How
dare you! So what would that be called? Hygienophobic? Hygienophobes!
You fucking hygienophobe.
That needs to be a t-shirt.
You hygiene faggot.
I was right to be a stinky man!
Clean guy.
That's right. So Alice said, according to Steve Carrier, Endeavor is looking to change the Raw and SmackDown changes along with everything else, which is true. Finally.
Well, yeah,
we'll see.
Change out everything. Fire Triple H.
Immediately. Like, immediately.
Just laugh at him on the way out. That's a curious member.
Yes.
Just embarrass him, humiliate him.
And blackball him for wrestling.
You're gonna take Bobby? Alright, I'm going to shit back. We're gonna do another round.
It's like, no, you're Mr. Fine Print. You're blackball from all wrestling. You cannot win.
Combine MMA with competitive arm wrestling and it's gonna be great. Kayfabe arm wrestling. Like NXT Black and Gold arm wrestling.
That's what I always want to see.
Just the fat nerds arm wrestling. You like Slipknot playing in the background.
Yes.
I watch me wrestle.
Just sweat's pouring down their face. So Jugmaster said I had to update work, but I'm glad to know you guys are streaming and making my day much better. Love you guys. God bless both of us. Much love.
Love you too.
God bless everyone who's listening. So Wiggle was saying, since this is a 90s theme show, might as well reference a decade.
Say it ain't so, whoa, whoa. Your drug is a heartbreaker.
Oh, Weezer.
So VHS said, probably a good time for young guys to get on tech online classes, especially on the upcoming lockdown. I'm going back to video editing classes now. Good. Nice, dude. Yeah, you were doing amazing even back in the day, dude. So I can't wait to see where you go with that.
I love messing around with like Kate Live. There's one I'm using a little bit. It's free. I don't like the name of the site, but DaVinci Resolve.
Yeah, remember you telling me about that. I still haven't checked that out. I gotta check out DaVinci Resolve.
I don't like the name of the site that's posted the file,
But it's a good file.
It's a good program.
Cool.
It gets the job done.
Edge Runner Gaming HD was saying, speaking of lockdown, state Tennessee is considering a lockdown due to rising COVID cases. That sucks, man. I hope that doesn't happen.
You know what I'm gonna do? You'll get political, man. If you have to wear a mask, make it political. Write political statement on there, or buy one, or you know.
Well, yeah, I mean, use it as a freedom of expression.
Consider spam.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
So Brandon was saying, if you could recreate Attitude Era, who would you use as main events and jobbers? Out of current modern era, I'm gonna pick the most popular people that I can, the best people that I can. So yeah, Cross and Scarlet for sure. LA Knight. I'm gonna have Edge. I'm gonna have Bobby Lashley. I'm gonna bring back Elias where the fuck he is. I'm gonna probably have Tiffany Stratton, Cora Jade, Gigi Dolan, JC Jane. God. Who else?
Hey, did you guys see Corey Jake's new coconuts?
Hey, especially, did you see the Chicago sweater?
Oh, okay. Not bad, Ron. Not bad.
Doing all right, buddy.
She's gotta have decals by now. But those are like decals.
They are a massive upgrade. Massive upgrade. I'd say that's a pretty good enough list for now, Brandon. But yeah, I would definitely include those talents.
Oh, sure. You gotta add another one there. Yeah, Von Wagner's a big part.
Cameron Grimes isn't a bad jobber.
No, he's good.
I keep him as a jobber.
Oh, Grayson Waller.
Yo, for sure, Grayson. Yeah, Austin Theory. I can't believe I forgot about those guys. Yeah.
But then, I keep Rhea. She's not terrible. I keep her.
She needs to be on her own. That's the biggest thing. Is that Judgment Day does her no favors.
We'll put her like something like a new DX, but not named DX. Okay, like a new version of that.
All right.
Have her get
Well, they're trying to do that with Judgment Day. That's the sad thing. It's just not working.
Because she's too evil.
I agree.
That's the problem. Is like,
Well, she stands out too much.
was trying to do her own thing, but she was kind of overshadowed by Shawn and Triple H.
Well, yeah, because they were such huge stars.
She's not even two huge stars.
Well, that's why it was perfect in the beginning with Judgment Day with Edge, because nobody outshines Edge.
No. That was good stuff. Maybe.
I think it makes sense. It's like, I do agree. I think he needs to be humanized. I think he needs to be more.
And take out Finn Balor as a leader.
Yeah. He's adding nothing to it.
Well, and just we can't buy Finn as a bad guy because he's too much of a smiley twinkle toes babyface. That's the problem about him.
A smiley twinkle toes.
Twinkle, yes.
Twinkle.
He does twinkle because he's a little star. So the champ said, I think the strike might have burned bridges for the actors and writers with the studios they are on strike against. They might lose their shows, movies. Good. Fuck you. It's a gift for being entitled to cuts. Should have known you had a good deal when it came across. I would fucking scab.
Yeah.
Fuck it, you know.
Absolutely.
What bad can happen from the scabbing? Oh, you get dissed by the SAG?
Yeah, the WG or the union won't accept you anymore. Ooh. Because the studios will want you.
You get work?
Yeah, because they'll see you as reliable.
Could you imagine if there is in fact another lockdown and this continues? You got work. You get paid. While these other motherfuckers are watching their savings account drop, you're getting paid.
The only thing the lockdown will accelerate is the need for AI.
Yeah.
And it won't just be studio and production companies using AI.
Yes.
It'll be companies like fast food companies, Walmart, Target, all these like Amazon, they're going to go more AI. It's
Right.
just going to snowball even faster.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the problem with this. It's like,
They don't know how bad it's. A lot of people just don't know how bad it's going to get.
it's going to be pretty fucking bad if we do another lockdown.
Yeah.
Like for Joe Biden,
It has to be temporary.
Like for Joe Biden's sake, there better not be another lockdown.
No, he's fucked. He's fucked.
He'd be fucked.
So Clark Roman said, what JD from New York said about All In is that it will be the most successful wrestling show ever in England. Whatever JD says, I always think of the word of Captain Insano. But that guy's still a virgin. Amen. And I think
JD's fucking a lot of pussy.
yeah, he's had a lot of pussy, just not the type that most normal men have.
They kicked him out of PetSmart for it.
He's been banned from PetSmart, Petco, the animal shelter. Anywhere that has cats, he's banned. They have his photo in black and white.
Petco fucking banned me. Why? Because I want to fucking kitty cats.
They have his screeching black and white face everywhere in every pet store, like nationwide. They put out the APB on him.
You see the store videos just been butt naked, fucking training.
Bruce, it's all your fault. This is why you're fucking dead, Bruce. I'm gonna fuck this cat to death. In your honor. What would you make me do, Bruce? It's because of you.
Oh, what a pitiful little man. Gay-D.
They do always get
Oh yeah,
Always go for a laugh.
always.
So we got Billy Gunn facing off against Owen Hart.
We got Jim Russell, Jack bumbling on.
Hey, that's some of the best bumbling out there.
Yeah,
that's right. I think they're keeping Noseman around for a little bit just to allocate the roster and just to get them used to everything. Because they need somebody who's good with talent relations. That's the one thing that I can give to Triple H is he's very good with keeping on good terms with his talent. He's not intimidating. He's more of a father figure.
Yeah, he's like the friendly boss.
Right.
He's like the boss that wants to be liked by his boys.
The cool boss.
Yeah. Or the cool teacher wants to be liked by his students.
Exactly. So Crash TV said, is the cabal worldwide or in prominent areas? Worldwide. Everywhere you look. I mean, it's more so prominent than others in certain areries, but it is in fact worldwide. In any country that isn't a part of the cabal, they get their financial system destroyed. They get their resources shut off.
What do you think about Promotion getting killed? The leader of Wagner.
Makes sense.
He had a little feud going on with Putin. They just played all the down.
You can't fuck with these world leaders like Hillary. I mean, it just goes to show you if you dare speak ill of them, you might find yourself missing.
You know, the Russian media and mainstream media, they say, oh, he's a mechanical failure.
Oh yeah,
you know it fucking was.
You know it's
The bomb was properly placed in the plane and it went off.
Nope. Then it went down. Flat Pot, so is Peacock with commercials is unwatchable. Yeah, just, I mean, if you can spend a little bit extra to get it without commercials, that's the way to go.
What's the best way to go for Peacock? Wait for your deals. Like, at the beginning of the movie.
Oh shit! They're about to throw Owen off the top of the ramp.
Or tell you what.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the beginning of the year, Peacock had like a new deal where you get the entire year for like $12.
Yeah, that would have been wicked if they let go.
Oh man. It's about a 10-foot drop.
It's a pretty scary drop.
I'll tell you, man, look at this side, but yeah, you watch the best deal and it's consistent.
Okay.
All time is.
Oh, I love them. I love them. Yeah, I get them all the time, man.
Max, do you max everything sauces?
Yeah, I usually get 5 from the ranch. I don't need that much. So Billy Bob said, I saw a tweet from Sam Adonis, Fairgrave's mother of AAA, about getting a death threats, and when he got this from 11-year-old in a cartel. Wow. Post on Bird app after stream. Damn. That sucks. Damn, DX is doing a lot of crazy shit on the show. Clark Irvin said, I call Tony Khan Genghis Khan. Sounds about right. Not as violent as Genghis, but definitely has the hunger for power.
Bang his ass Khan.
Bang his ass Khan, yes.
Yeah, I can attest to that.
Retro said,
Bang his ass Khan.
Okay, Thug. Sure thing.
You like it, don't you, bitch?
I'll take it anytime.
So Retro said, how long do you think these new lockdowns are going to be this time? We need to get rid of the WEF and put these mofos 6 feet under. I think if anything, it's just going to get more blatant with their power. They're just going to show, with each year passing, that they're in charge, and you have to either comply or get the fuck out.
I think it'll be done. I think the lockdowns will start in October and be done by January, the middle of January.
Possibly February at the latest.
Yeah.
Because
honestly, maybe by November.
well, they can't have it that long. That's the thing, because they lost so much money last time.
It's going to be like 2 weeks. I think most.
Let's hope. So the champ said, in NXT, the women are more famous than the dudes. I know. Lola Vice and Nikita, nearly 1 million followers. Cora and Gigi, 400K. Tiffany and Perez, 200K. Men, 150K below. Because the women that NXT have are hot. It's as simple as that. All those names that you named are all beautiful women.
So the competition they got now, there's more. Like, Joe Stark said, about the women now, they're all a bunch of females. So there's more and more competition with hotter and hotter.
Yep.
Which is why you're seeing more women now with the boob jobs.
Keeping up with the competition.
Yeah, you got it.
Survive or die.
It could be other reasons too. That wouldn't surprise me if that was one. Right, with all the competition.
So there are no recaps, all right? Billy Bob was saying, former WWE photographer Tom Buchanan recalled when he had to play patient for Dr. Isaac Yankem. When they did the skip for WWE, it was done once for TV, and Linda axed it because it looked too dangerous. Oh, come on, Linda. Come on. Why was Linda allowed to act segments? Just sit in the office, damn it.
Just like a watered down Stephanie.
It really is. Yeah, damn it. Damn. I love it just how they're making this into a legit storyline. This is fucking great. Yeah. Clark Irvin was saying Smarks be like, wins and losses don't matter. Then they'd be like, he got buried. Disciples of Triple H. No, but see, that's what I miss so much is time limits. What's the fucking time limits on these matches?
The show's really gone by quick.
It has. No, it's very fast paced.
So if you want to know how to fix wrestling, watch the Attitude Era. Right. That will show you what you need to do.
To fight against the Cabal, just go ahead and try to buy your own property if you can. Buy some land. Stock up on everything you need. Start building an underground shelter if you can. I mean, it's a money game. If you have the money to be free, go ahead and be free. If you don't, pray. If not, pray. God will provide. That's a perfect time limit. 8 to 10 minutes for a match. No, they were massive. They're swollen, dude. She got like at least some triplets there. And she's got a cat of nine tails whip for whatever reason. I guess so.
Do your job, Sable.
You think Brock was banging her back then?
Back then? Well, Brock was high school, right?
Well, no, wait, he debuted in 2000, didn't he? 2001? Okay. Okay, so he didn't get a chance yet. Bless W said, Cora said these talent she sees on the main roster are terrible. She said she can do a promo like Enzo on all women around. No, she's not as good as Enzo. I appreciate her confidence, but no, you're not on Enzo's level.
She's not, but she's definitely...
She's good.
She's good. I would never say bad thing about Cora's count.
Oh, no. So Clark Irvin was saying fans thought Big Show and Rick Steiner sucked as a U.S. champion, but I disagree. There was nothing wrong with them as a U.S. champion. No, they were great. I mean, if anything, they're way bigger stars than what we got now. Like, I would take either of those guys as U.S. champion right now, at their current age, over any of the fucking guys they got. Fuck Gunther, okay? No, bring back Rick Steiner and give him the title.
He sucks. I hate Gunther so much.
He does not... I wouldn't say he sucks, it's just the amount of overratedness that he gets makes me not like him. Okay, you got Goldust dressed as Marilyn Manson coming out to the ring.
He's great. What the fuck is he wearing?
He's wearing smeared makeup, a girdle, black armbands with tears in them. So Retro said God needs to come down and get these mofos from BlackRock and others because, man, I know patience is a virtue, but it's time to get these punks. I agree. The evil is apparent. That's the thing that sucks the most. The evil is so apparent and nothing is being done about it. Well, again, no, everybody's seeing the truth, and that's what they said in the end times, is that all will come to light. Neo was saying, it's only a big gimmick idea. He'll selfish woman who would use her quote-unquote innocence and playful nature to fool her fans and seems to gain fortune and fame while ruining people's lives. That's what she does right now. She's already doing a gimmick, bro, sorry. She already is fucking mobbing people on Twitch and, like, just working these simps. I guess so. Okay, so did he just come down to the ring for no reason? Is he at the commentary desk? What the fuck? Why is Marilyn Manson desk down here?
No idea.
Oh, WrestleMania 14. Good time. Good as Enzo. I appreciate her confidence, but no, you're not. You think Brock was banging her back then?
Back then, no. Well, high school, right?
Well, no, wait, he debuted in 2000, didn't he? 2001? Okay. Okay, so he didn't get a chance yet. Bless W said, Cora said these talent she sees on the main roster are terrible. She said she can do a promo like Enzo on all women around. No, she's not as good as Enzo. I appreciate her confidence, but no, you're not on Enzo's level.
She's not, but she's definitely...
She's good.
She's good. I would never say bad things about Cora's.
Oh, no. So Clark Herman was saying fans thought Big Show and Rick Steiner sucked as the U.S. champion, but I disagree. There was nothing wrong with them as the U.S. champion. No, they were great. I mean, if anything, they're way bigger stars than what we got now. Like, I would take either of those guys as U.S. champion right now, at their current age, over any of the fucking guys they got. Fuck Gunther, okay? No, bring back Rick Steiner and give him the title.
He sucks. I hate Gunther so much.
He does not... I wouldn't say he sucks, it's just the amount of overratedness that he gets makes me not like him. Okay, you got Goldust dressed as Marilyn Manson coming out to the ring.
He's great. What the fuck is he wearing?
He's wearing smeared makeup, a girdle, black armbands with tears in them. So Retro said God needs to come down and get these mofos from BlackRock and others because, man, I know patience is a virtue, but it's time to get these punks. I agree. The evil is apparent. That's the thing that sucks the most. The evil is so apparent and nothing is being done about it. Well, again, no, everybody's seeing the truth, and that's what they said in the end times, is that all will come to light. Neo was saying, it's only a big gimmick idea. He'll selfish woman who would use her quote-unquote innocence and playful nature to fool her fans and seems to gain fortune and fame while ruining people's lives. That's what she does right now. She's already doing a gimmick, bro, sorry. She already is fucking mobbing people on Twitch and, like, just working these simps. I guess so. Okay, so did he just come down to the ring for no reason? Is he at the commentary desk? What the fuck? Why is Marilyn Manson desk down here?
No idea.
Oh, WrestleMania 14. Good times. Clark Herman said the most funniest finish to a match I've ever seen was when Regal nailed Big Show in the head with brass knuckles, and Show fell on Regal to win the match. Yes, well, that's believable too, because he's such a big motherfucker. If he lands on you, you're gonna have a hard time getting up.
Okay, so one thing I loved about the Attitude Era, laser pointers.
Yes.
They were so popular back then.
Well, everything that a crowd could do to annoy the shit out of a wrestler was allowed.
It was awesome.
Remember the bazoolas?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
The trash can throw the ring.
The air horns? Dude, it got bad.
I gotta bring laser pointers back.
Bring back everything that annoyed the shit out of wrestlers. So, thoughts, AJ Styles says Impact never viewed him as the guy, which sucks because he was in our opinion. Dixie preferred ex-WWE legends. Vince had zero plans for him after 2016 debut. When AJ was in Vince's office, Vince said, I need a pit bull. He wants him to be a badass.
He wants him to be more aggressive.
Yeah.
More sort of.
Well, because that's the thing about AJ is that he has everything needed to be a top guy, it's just he's too nice. I think he does. If he would just stop wearing the goofy like, it's a clothing thing. If he changes his gear and changes his haircut, he might be able to be viewed as a top guy.
That's wrong to be a top guy.
That's what I'm saying.
But yeah, I think a lot of it's aesthetic.
Yeah, it's how he looks. So Joy said those dipshits at Sportskeeda are bragging that All In outsold Rock versus Austin.
It's a different time.
Lightning boom! And it's in Wembley, you motherfuckers. It's in UK. These motherfuckers are bragging about beating SummerSlam 92. Please.
Okay, WWE is a multi-billion-dollar company. Right now they're a publicly traded multi-billion-dollar company.
Yeah.
They're much, much, much larger now.
Yep. Impression, Kofi Kingston as Ed from Good Burger. I can't remember Good Burger for shit, bro. I saw it so fucking long ago, and I cannot remember anything about it. Sorry.
Look
at the Good Burger. How may I help you? There you go. JBL just screaming at Steve Windham. He's throwing shit at lockers. Oh, he's got Dave in the background. He's with the Midnight Express. Okay. So when Undertaker turned heel in 2001 because he felt he wasn't getting any respect, I could relate to that storyline because I was in junior high then, and none of my classmates respected me. Yeah, and that's the thing about wrestling is you can resonate more with the stars back then. You looked up to them. I don't look up to any of these wrestlers because they're all jokes. There's a couple that have talent, but I don't look up to them.
Why would you want to aspire to beat them?
Right. Like when I was a little kid, I looked up to guys like RVD, like Raven, like Sabu, Terry Funk, Steve Austin, The Rock, Sting, those Ric Flair, those are the guys. Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, Roddy Piper, those are the guys I fucking look up to. And there's nobody at that level nowadays.
This Tiger believes he has all the tools and determination to redefine his sport. Reveling in a jet-set lifestyle to reach his goal, the performances by Tiger Ali to date, according to him, are only a precursor of his future greatness.
Honest opinions on Kevin Kelly. Boring.
Yeah.
He doesn't try. That's my biggest thing is that he doesn't do anything to stand out.
He's not a personality.
He's too standard.
He's a decent play-by-play commentator. He's not a personality.
No.
He's not JR or Ventura.
He's good for an indie fed, but he's not big time. All right, we got Nation of Domination coming down to ringside.
Rock.
With the Rock, yep.
We are moving the shovel. We are waiting up.
Yep, all over Farouk's face, and he ain't doing shit. So Joey said, I don't know. I aspire to have Baylor's abs. It's not a bad thing. I mean, Baylor's in phenomenal shape, so I'll give him that. He's shredded. He could use some bulk. I mean, I think he's too skinny, but you know, as far as the abs go, if you get shredded like that, why not? All right, Harris Brothers are coming down ringside. Wait, is it? All right, so Harris Brothers and Brian Lee. So we got Fake Undertaker coming down ringside, known as Chains. Clark Roman said the Flair Undertaker WrestleMania match when I was 12 years old was one of the most bloodiest matches that I've seen at that time. Yeah, dude, so much blood, especially for WWE. You're like, what the fuck? Because you're not used to seeing that much blood back in WWE, back in the Katie days. You know, it's caught you off guard. This is totally like a black supremacist versus a biker white supremacist. But the one thing you'll see on the show, everybody in the ring is over 200 pounds. Yeah, like everybody. Like even the cruiserweights were fucking, like, at least they made 200 pounds. Right. That's crazy, though, that he got a contract in 1996 for 10 years. Vince gave Mark Henry a 10-year contract back in 1996. He wasn't given 10-year contracts to just nobody. That was a hell of an accomplishment. The truth was saying, Hulk Hogan in 1991 got me into working out and lifting. Life got me to be 320 pounds before my body started hurting and I had to lose weight again. Yeah, man, it's when you see guys that swole, you want to be that swole. And that's what I think is missing from wrestling. Like, guys like Eric Cruz, when I saw his workouts on Twitter, I'm like, damn, man, I want to get that strong. You know? Even Cross, his workouts, I'm like, I want to get that strong. Sure. They want to look like that. Goals. Well, technique, that's probably why. So they know what they're doing at the gym. They don't look like fucking retards. Because so many people go to the gym, they don't know what they're doing. Okay, so they're still doing the updates. Oh, shit. Marcus Brown was saying TWRP only Reigns has to look at the star for the Attitude Era is someone that deserves acknowledgement from you guys, but respect to y'all grinding. Reigns has to look, but he just knows it in all the fucking time. He Randy Orton's it. That's my biggest thing about him is, yeah, he's the smaller Randy Orton.
Yeah, no, it's like, I see the talent with it, it's just like, I need to get away.
Yeah. For being the biggest draw in wrestling, he's too laid back. I need energy. I believe with the strike going on, makes sense they need him. He's the only thing that can maybe pop the number right now. Clark Roman said one of the most underrated 2 out of 3 falls matches was the Marty Jannetty Doink the Clown one. When Jannetty and Matt Borne won a mess, they were really good. It's true. Yeah, no, they very, very underrated, underappreciated wrestlers. So Farouk is walking away. He's pissed. The champ said pitch. WWE should bring back ads during the show. Basically, wrestlers appearing at the bottom of the screen, holding signs with the name of the show. WWE did this in 2012 for Main Event on Ion Channel. Okay. All right, that might work. I mean, it's something. At least it will get over different things, you know. Especially if you don't have to worry about commercial break. There you go. I have not heard of Zilla Fat 2. There's way too many Fat 2s out there. There's like at least like 19 Fat 2s wrestling right now. It's crazy. Tiffany Stratton is awesome. Holy shit. And I prefer Trick at his push. And Braun Breaker's great. So, Simpa said, "Eh, buddy, did you guys enjoy me interrupt our raw experience for insulting my wet ropes?" Yeah, we always enjoy you, Simpa. Yeah. You're gas.
Well, that was about Al Sorg.
That's right.
Let Al Sorg do the talking.
That's right. Oh, Julie in the house. What's up?
Awesome. It's like a lady floating.
Oh, for the Western Union ad?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't say what it was water.
Yeah, there it is. They're still, dude, they're building the fuck out of this. It's good.
They're building it. That's the thing. They're building it. They're starting the show. They're building it.
And they're making you not forget about it either. So we got Jarrett Stable coming down to the ring. It's him, Barry Windham, and Midnight Express.
And no one cares.
No reaction. That Jarrett is such a dud. This is the modern day, or the 90s version of Cody Rhodes, I should say.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Very odd team, but okay. I missed when Raw and SmackDown was can't miss now. It's can't even bother to be watching unless you're clinically insane. Roman is unchallenged if that's a word by the roster. That's why he's bored. Understand, but at the same time, dude, you can't Randy Orton it. You gotta go above and beyond, and you gotta show them how it's done. You gotta lead by example. If you're the leader of the roster, don't mail it in, or else the rest of the roster is gonna mail it in.
I see the Craven's not giving Roman enough to work with.
Right.
I think that's stick to it. He's like, he's full.
Yeah. Well, if you're in that top spot, man, you gotta be like John Cena, make the most out of it. Talking about Jeff Jarrett? Yeah, nah, never. That's a real dig right there. Oh shit, so Bradshaw's trying to yank at his thinning blonde hair. So the whole beef there is that they used to be part of a team. They were the Blackjack. So you have Blackjack, Bradshaw, and Blackjack Wyndham. Billy Bob said he would love a Howard the Duck watch along stream. If you know if there's a streaming service that's carrying it, I'd be down. This is the most random tag team match ever.
Yeah, I mean, they did it a little bit, but
Was Jared feuding with Flash Funk? Is that why?
I think so. Okay.
Kind of sucks that like Funk's like the toughest dude, and he's out on the outside incapacitated. In all fairness, JBL did go on to become a decent star. True. This is great without commercial breaks. Just boom.
Absolutely sold out. This is starting to be a tag team match. A panel slam by Bradshaw and Jim Cornette's NWA contention. It's Wyndham and Jarrett against Bradshaw and Flash Funk. Funk was hurt before it went to break.
What is the point of even having Midnight Express at the ringside? They're just cheerleaders. They got some like cheesy titles on. Like, remember those NWA tag titles? Yeah. Oh god. So Clark Roman said, Bret Hart was my introduction to wrestling. Nice introduction. Steve Austin became my all-time favorite, and Bret went to WCW. Understandable. When Austin retired, Undertaker became my favorite for the rest of the 2000s. Yeah. Cool. And Austin was great back then too. Austin was the man. Was. It's crazy too, because back then they would actively go for NFL players to come into wrestling. Just now they started doing that with NIL. What works? If it works, it works.
Go back to the 90s. I told you the 90s coming back.
It needs to. They're not going to survive any other way. You know, the sad thing though is that mainstream wrestling will eventually drop below $1 million, and there'll still be idiots saying that wrestling is more popular than ever.
And they'll say that because the arenas are full, wrestling is more popular. No.
And ratings don't matter.
And the ratings don't matter. Well, it's literally why the arenas are full, because we have an audience of really passionate wrestling fans that fly all over the world to their favorite TV shows. See,
but only the big ones though. Yeah. Because that's why these televised shows have that shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean, look at Wembley. Yeah. With all that. Because you have people flying from all over the world.
Oh, there's nerds that are spite buying tickets. They don't even care about the fucking card. They're spite buying tickets just to fuck over the almighty Vince. Of course. Imagine wasting money just to spite buy somebody. Terrible. So Billy Bob was saying Maxine Dupree says her call-up was due to injured fibula. Called her up to manage. She said she was best blessing in disguise. Huh? I guess. Oh, she was. Okay, so she was. Oh, instead of competing, I get you. Yeah, no, it is. It is. And Ryback says beef with Punk started because Ryback's merch numbers outsold his. No, the beef started because you purposely slammed him back first onto the fucking the steel, dude. That shit looked painful as fuck. Now that's how it started. Because you were an unsafe worker. Joey was saying Jarrett is the physical incarnation of Milligan. Everything about him. His mic skills, his stupid outfit, his dumb song. Terrible. Yes. It's so bad. The champ said, what was the WWE storyline that got you hyped as a kid? Vince and Stone Cold. Boom. For me, it was Survivor Series, Brand Invasion, Raw vs. SmackDown, and Roster United to take on Nexus. That's a very good moment in wrestling. But for me, Vince and Steve Austin were the best feud I've ever seen. But there's no other better wrestling feud out there, in my opinion. Clark Herman said, I love how Brian Pillman went from looking like a rock star to looking like a crazy badass. He got it. He's a smart dude. That's the thing, is that everybody who was a top star back then had intelligence. Nowadays, we just have like these fluoride, additive, destroyed brain, just mongos. They're nothing. They suck.
They're like just these lobotomized beta males.
Yes.
Underwear. That's what they are now.
It trips. Yeah, like, it's really a trip that this is what we have nowadays. No brains. I'll give MJF credit. He's got a brain, but like a lot of these young kids, they don't. Aloe was saying we might have to do a top 10 selection on I Love Part 2 because now he's in Superman stage. We knew he would be. I mean, we got a lot of victims. Maybe in due time.
Michael, can you hear us?
It's on the docket.
Yes.
Apparently we have lost. What is he talking about? He said a condition's grave and there's security and police on earth.
Conditions grave. And then they cut off the connection. What is he going through a mountain while he's talking to them? Like, what's going on? Oh, I love that music. Yes. Oh, that's classic WWE music, right? WWF music. Yes. Oh yeah. VHS said, speaking of Jarrett, who remembers his reign of doom in TNA? Oh, it sucked. God, it sucked. Noseman got competition back then. Yeah, dude. Slapnuts era was awful. It was so bad. Right. Which wrestling matches was hyped by the fans, but when you watch it, you're like, what's this hype for? What's so special about it? Two come to mind. First, right off the bat, is the Iron Man match between Hangman Adam Page and Daniel Bryan. And the second is the 2 out of 3 falls match with Adam Cole and Johnny Gargano.
Okay, for me, I agree with you. So for me, Walter versus Ivan Dragunov at TakeOver. Oh my fucking god.
That is up there.
The worst match I've ever seen in my life. There was no selling, no psychology. It was a fucking slap fest that did nothing.
It was just two bums brawling outside of a bathhouse.
These fucking dirty, these fucking dickhead nerds.
Ow! Oh, I got another one for you. Sasha and Bailey at TakeOver. Fuck that.
The fastest sellout in the history of the World Wrestling Federation.
Making history.
For those of you who do not have tickets to WrestleMania, never fear, because you can enjoy all of the action from ringside seats.
Who is this pervert in a red wool coat? Oh, the lights go out. Is it Sabu? That'd be awesome if it's Sabu. Cool. Clark Irwin was saying, I despise 50-50 booking. Us too. The Benoit A-Train feud in 2003, if that happened now, it would be a 50-50 book feud. It would, which sucks, you know, because you want to see a victor. You want to see somebody gain momentum. Because that's how a star is made, is momentum.
Exactly. It's the problem is that no one has momentum on Raw.
Well, and that's how it happens in MMA. Is a guy goes on an undefeated streak and starts beating the shit out of people. And starts beating bigger names until he becomes champion. And then he goes on a successful run and defends his title. That's how a star is made. Learn from real sports, you fucking morons.
Well, it's like they know. I think they know how to make a star, just they don't want to.
It's too hard for them because they hurt all the snowflake wrestlers' feelings. Everybody wants to feel like they're equal when they're not. And that's the bad thing, is it's not bad to be a jobber. If you're a jobber in the biggest company in the world, be happy.
Exactly. You get paid.
Yeah. Impression, Cannibal Corbin meets Jeff Jarrett. Discount Colonel Sanders look like at a fried chicken joint in the South. Okay. Oh, hey there. I just got my chicken. Now, can you please get out of my way, you bald-headed freak?
Fuck you. I'm King Corbin. I'm also Cannibal Corbin. And I'm gonna tell you, fuck you. That's my fried chicken.
All right,
I'll beat the fuck out of you.
please don't eat me, Cannibal Corbin.
I'll beat the fuck out of you, and then I'll eat you.
I'd like to see you try slap nuts. This is my chicken.
I'm gonna eat you, and then I'm gonna kill you, and then I'm gonna eat you again.
See, that's a perfect gimmick for Baron Corbin.
This threatens to eat people.
I love it.
I'm gonna eat you, and then I'm gonna kill you.
I love it. So we got Vader just screaming at Kane and Paul Bearer.
It's awesome.
Yes. He needs to bring, you know what he should have done in WWE? The big fucking iron elephant helmet.
Where did that go?
It was awesome. It like smoke came out of it. It was dope. It had like fucking sprinklers on the side. It was dope.
Yeah, wacky weasel.
It was dope.
I'm a beat your ass. I'm a beat your lover.
He's got a fire extinguisher. Why has he got a fire that he's spraying Kane in the face with it? It's awesome. Yes. Battle of the Big Red Machines. Sure, one looks like Dr. Robotnik on juice. Damn it, he's tough.
Yeah, jockstrap on his face.
That's right. So Clark Corbin said, when Undertaker faced Hogan for the World Title at Judgment Day 2002, I was rooting for Taker, even though he was heel. I mean, yeah, because he's a badass heel. I was going for Hogan, but I knew Undertaker, I would have took to beat him.
Yeah. You can't show Taker
No.
really that much. I agree with him on religious issues, but other than that,
I mean, they're both stars.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong.
you're wrong.
So the champ said, Bianca becomes a tweener and forms her own Nexus-like stable with the members being Cora, JC, Gigi, Lash, and later down the line, Nikita.
All right.
But yeah, that could work. I mean, I just don't want them being outshadowed by Bianca. That's the one thing. I want them all to get their shine. And the unfortunate thing is I think all those women kind of deserve their own shine.
Yeah, no, that I think they would. I think Tiffany for sure overshadowed Bianca.
Yeah. Well, even Gigi, I think, would overshadow Bianca just because of what she, the assets she has later. You know?
Assets,
Yeah.
yeah.
Which WWE stories do you think had potential but are either ways or disappointed? Well, the Samoan Bloodline had potential, but they destroyed it and milked it the fuck out. Mortis the fuck out of it with it. I think that Hurt Business could have been a lot more. They dropped the ball on that. I think even Seth Rollins' Messiah gimmick, they could have done. Like, he's already in a black craft. We already know he's a satanic bitch. Might as well go full on with it. He should have his own cult. Like a little cult that worships Seth Rollins and look upon him as a god.
Yeah. They should have done more with that. They would've done with it.
Right. Well, especially with how sacrilegious he is, he would have been perfectly fine playing that role. Becky Lynch, I think they missed the boat. Not making her the river dancing Irish lass kicker. Sure. Put that on the main roster. That's the one thing is my brother and I never hated her back when she was the Irish lass kicker because she was just a goofy chick that went out there to just have a fun time.
She had this SJW gimmick, and I lost my fucking mind.
She didn't. Well, that's the thing. She didn't take herself seriously. When she started taking herself seriously, we're like, no, you're a goofball. Ain't working out.
Calling herself a man, and all these neck dudes like, oh, that's fucking bodybuilding.
Well, part of it was because she was popping up an agenda. Another was because they had a hard on for her. At one time, she was an attractive woman. At one time.
At one time. She's like milk now.
Yeah, very true. Clark Corbin was saying the Vince Taker Barry live match. I knew that was going to be it for Biker Taker. The match was predictable, but there was Vince getting beaten mercilessly and his face being blood red. So there's that. Well, that was the great thing about it is that he really let Undertaker lay it in and made it look like a real fight. And that's something you just don't get nowadays. You would never see Tony Khan or Triple H go out and take a beating like Vince did, or even his son Shane. The McMahons are tough.
Oh, they really are. They're tough and entertaining.
Damn straight.
I just feel like they could have done more Stephanie too.
Oh no, Stephanie was definitely good as well.
They could have done more. Like, I'm not talking like in the 2014, 2015 era.
Yeah, yeah. No, well, she put tethers on herself. She wanted to be taken seriously and didn't want to take any bumps, and that's what fucked up a lot of shit. Like, because Stephanie was a great actress back in the day.
Yeah.
She was a very compelling member of Raw Television or SmackDown, whenever she was on it. So Austin just beating the shit out of Road Dogg right now. No, not at all. DX strips him up. They're double teaming him.
It's a damn mommy.
Well, and this makes sense. This is like what DX is all about, is game tactics.
Right.
God, what an action-packed show.
It's so good.
Like from fucking top to bottom, just like kept you on the edge of your seat.
And the thing too is like they can do this again. They're gonna have to change a lot of roster, but they can do it again.
I agree.
It's a shame that they don't.
I had a weird dream last night. I dreamed that I was drinking liquid and both my eyes started bleeding. I invoke God into your life, man. Bring the angels by your side. Billy Bob said Sam Houston got praised for 1988 Survivor Series match featuring Ultimate Warrior versus Hockey Team. And he was the only one selling, which Sam says that's how you get over by selling each other stuff. Well, yeah, you make stars by being not selfish. That's the problem about all these wrestlers nowadays. They're all selfish.
Right. Look at Cactus Jack.
Yeah. With he's still got the IV attached to his arm. He didn't even unplug it. Terry Funk's coming down with a chainsaw and a smock.
Cool.
Yes. So this is setting up for Austin, Cactus Jack, and Terry Funk versus DX. All right. That's how you set up a future match.
I like that sign. Sean's a bitch.
Ah, badass. Retro was saying, breaking news, Marines found 250 corpses with bullet holes. FEMA Deputy Admin Eric Hooks was arrested for treason with food and water. Yes, so I actually saw the video on this, and it was the U.S. Marines versus FEMA. And what happened is FEMA got caught dumping bodies off the coast. So the Marines, they're like basically made them stand down. A couple of them, some FEMA guys got hit, and then after a while, they bitched down because they realized the Marines were going to take them out. Yeah. So I'm glad to see there's a lot of patriots in the Marines. Unfortunately, they've seen a situation where the Blue Hats are going to take in and take their spot, but I love the fact that our country's still there. Yeah. That's a good feeling. No, but that doesn't surprise me at all. FEMA's evil as shit. All right, so Austin tears the DX shirt in half. Great way to end the show. Wow. Yes. Blatantly White said I wasn't born yet, but looking back at the Attitude Era, almost every week there was a moment we're still talking about years later. They knew how to make history. It's as simple as that. Every single Raw and SmackDown nowadays is unforgettable. It's forgettable. I can't remember anything about it.
So they can do it again, but they refuse to hire people that can help them.
Or even try for that matter.
Yeah.
So the chance and impression, cooked up Montez versus High Riddle. Okay.
Ah! Damn, man! You looking sexy in the booty shorts! Thank you, bro. Just trying to look sexy for all the dudes in the back, bro. Hey, my brother, you ever had a snowball? I have, bro. Laced with some cum, bro. Alright, man, I gotta try that! Yeah! Wanna fuck me in the ass, dude? Right now! Right now! I told Bianca I was at the gym! We are gonna get a workout, bro.
That they are.
Bro.
So guys, that has been our coverage of the Attitude Era. Thank you all for joining us, and see.
JCN.
Peace out.
Hello everyone, we're back doing the WWE Day of Reckoning 2 Royal Rumble match. It's going to be a 10-person match just because we tried a 31 last time and it didn't seem to work too well for longevity because you get a maximum of 4 people, so hopefully we'll get a decisive winner by the end of this. Or at least get to me, which I hope I